invite Trey. Here we go.
Someone's so happy today.
Shoot. Fight on for USC. Fight on for victory. That's right. Yeah, I'm happy. Go, SC. Go. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we get it started. That's how we get it cracking. What's up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to Richie Rich. That's right. That's my channel name. Welcome back to Richie Rich Abroad. I'm your host, Richie Rich.
And this is Cheng.
Go ahead, take it away.
Before we jump in, and a few quick reminders for everyone tuning in tonight. Again, this is a call-in live stream. We want to hear your thoughts. And of course, the call-in number is right below the screen. Just saying hi, waving to you.
Saying hi.
Yeah. 415-490-8030. Call in and give us your take. +1 if you are outside the US before each number. So each call is limited to 2 minutes and 2 seconds. 212.
Canadian people don't
Yeah.
need to.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that.
You bet.
And most importantly, please be respectful to everyone in the chat and on the call. Let's keep it polite, everybody.
Our people are polite. Our family is polite. By the way, did you know there's more people in California than there is in the entire country of Canada?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that. Thank you for letting me know.
Pretty crazy, huh?
So for tonight's topic is a fun one, and we're going to talk about the top qualities that prove a Filipina is a keeper.
That's right. We always talking about the things to avoid, the low-hanging fruit and all that. But today we want a positive spin. We want to put a positive spin. I hope Luca's out there. I hope Miss Rhoda is out there, and all the other good quality Filipinos that we have in our family, and they can add something to this, because we want to also point out what to look for, what qualities you need to look for when you're vetting, and how you know, hey, this might be a quality woman, right?
Yeah.
All right. What are you pressing a whole bunch of buttons and doing stuff? What you do? What are you doing?
I am just wanting my screen to be on all the time.
You ever want to press less buttons when you mess with your phone? You gotta press 20 buttons just to get.
Anyway, so before
you can't. You know what? You can't even frazzle me right now. It's just on right now. USC won. That's it. I just need the 49ers to win tomorrow. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. And I got the trifecta.
Okay. Now, so before we head into our talking points, let's shout out some people in our chat who's here right
top
now.
to bottom. What's up?
Yeah.
Top to bottom. Who's in? Rabbit is in the house. What's going on, Rabbit? Raymond's in the house.
DC, you missed it.
DC, did I miss DC? Yeah. DC is in the house. I just went right by him. I don't know, with them big pipes arms, right? Cliff's in the house. What's happening? Morris is in the house. What's going on, Morris?
Hello, Morris.
Who else did we get? Cheng. Oh,
right. That's me.
Yeah.
Slick Rick, of
Slick
course.
Rick is in the house, running the board and taking care of everything, making sure everything is on par. Naps is in the house. What's going on, Naps? Okay, that's me. All right, and then who else? That's me. That's me again. The other than me. And then Obi-Wan is in the house.
Yeah.
And Chuck is in the house. What's going on?
Chuck.
As well as Christopher Michael, we definitely appreciate the super chat. We always appreciate it. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna like this. Amita Boy is also in the house. You see, you thought you was the only one. I got that, right?
Yeah, I know you.
No, you guys are really gonna like this, because this says 10, but I got 15. But that also means we're gonna try to get through this every 10 minutes. We're gonna introduce a new characteristic or trait that we feel like is a quality that a valuable or a quality Filipina should have, right?
Yeah. So tonight we're going to answer a big question. How do you
interrupt me one more time?
You can't be mad today.
Yeah. David Pryor's in the house too. What's
Hello,
up, David? What's going on? Go ahead. You know I'm playing.
I know. How do you know? The question to all of you guys is, how do you know if your Filipina or the Filipina that you're dating is a quality woman? When we say quality, it's the kind you marry, brag about, and actually trust with your phone password. So,
sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
So because let's be honest, some women give you peace, and if you're dating in the Philippines, knowing the difference is what? Knowing the difference between a happy life and a migraine. Someone who give you a headache.
Someone who gives you a
Headache.
headache. A headache. Who
Headache.
could that be? Hmm. All right, I'm not sure who that would be, right? But in the meantime, between time, real quick, I got excited for a minute because Vandy is in the house. What's going on, Vandy? You know I'm excited because Slick Rick is from the house, from the city. I'm also from Berkeley, and Jesse ain't here yet, but we got a few people from the Bay, Vandy. So welcome to the fam. Speak up, pipe up, comment. You can call in. The numbers on the bottom of the screen, and you can call in and definitely speak your piece. We're always happy to have to add people to the family. So let's get into it. All right, you want to start introducing quality number one?
Yes.
And you guys let us know. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What's up, Juggy? What's happening? Do you agree? Do you disagree with these qualities? What do you have to say about this? Okay, let's go. What's quality number one?
Okay, so the first quality is she is loyal even if when no one is watching.
Even when you ain't watching.
Yeah.
And to me, that's the key point. Because Filipinos are so loyal. So they're blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but okay. But what is she doing when you ain't there?
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
What is she doing when you ain't there? Is she talking to other dudes?
Yes.
Is she what kind of things is she doing when you're not around?
Yeah.
And to me, that's the key point.
It's not loyal for convenience. It's loyal in silence. So even if you don't have that anxiety that after you hang up the phone, she'll be talking to somebody else.
Right.
So
exactly.
you don't
or
have
DMing
that
somebody else or answering other people's DMs.
Yeah, so exactly. So you don't have that feeling, and her integrity doesn't change depending on who's DMing her or who's messaging her. So will she act flirty when she sees someone, or she will act the same way she acts when she's with you?
Exactly. Exactly. All right. Okay, let me get into this.
Sure.
I just saw a comment. David Leonardo is also in the house.
David.
Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. Is that a new name?
I think
it's a new
so.
name.
Welcome to Rich Abroad.
Welcome to the fam, David. We appreciate you, man. The number's on the bottom of the screen. If you want to call in, definitely call in and join us. We're manning the phone, so if you want to call in and speak your piece, go ahead and do so. Right? Let's see. Juggy is in the house, in case we didn't say.
Yeah.
Right. But going back to the whole loyalty thing, I think one of the big things is I always hear people talk about Filipinos are loyal. They're
loyal to death.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it depends on the one you get. I really think it depends on the one you get, and but I don't think I honestly, maybe because of the culture, maybe the culture teaches some people to be loyal, but as we're going to show in one of our upcoming videos, there's a lot of infidelity that goes on out in certain parts here, and it's not just by the men. I'm putting y'all on game. The infidelity that goes on, it is not just by the men. I can tell you right now, I know of certain people who are married, who are women and married, and they are doing things or have been doing things with other men. Period. I'm putting no names out there, but you know who I'm talking about.
I know.
Oh, you do.
I do?
Yes, you do.
Let's talk about that later.
Yeah. You told me.
I can't remember who later.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me.
Yeah, and I know other people too, but you told me. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
I remember now.
Exactly. But the point is that, and you always hear about, my ex cheated on me, and it's from the women. But let's not get it twisted. There are plenty of women that are out there in the streets and out there doing nefarious things. So the loyalty, is it for everybody? I don't know, but I think it only goes so far with certain people.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay, so go ahead. We can go ahead and get into the next one, but before we do, Roger Walker's in the house joining us. What's happening, Roger?
Hello.
And we missed somebody else. And KB is in the house. What's going on, Kay?
Black Box is also here.
Black Box is here. All right. Oh, we got the fam here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And Jesse always late, so
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. So
did we miss some comments up there?
I think it's all. I think it's just like welcoming people in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. So Christopher Michael said she will be shy, respectful, call you and tell you she misses you, introduces you to her family, and cooks for you.
She'll do all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. Go ahead. Go ahead and say it. Say it.
A
Say it with
lot
your
of
chest.
people would, a lot of women will do the exact same thing, even if she's not the one for you.
Yeah. So because of the culture, and this is the thing that tricks a lot of dudes that come
Yeah.
here, because they'll say, "Oh, Rich, but she cooked for me, man. She washed my clothes,
Mm-hmm.
man. She gave me a bath, she sponged me, all that stuff." And
She's
then she's
respectful.
so respectful, all that stuff. And then 2 weeks later, they'll say, "Oh, Rich, she was cheating on me the whole time, bro. She had another man." So understand, there's a game going on here for a lot of people, and that's why we're having this show. Is you'll meet women who will do all of that stuff, all of those. She's cooking. She
Mm-hmm.
she tells you she misses you. Did you eat today? Good
Mm-hmm.
morning, Paul. Good night, Paul. And she introduces you to your family, all that stuff, and she will still get down with another man, or she'll still be talking to multiple other men, or taking money from multiple other men.
Yeah.
So be careful with that. The women, and that's why you have to vet. You got to keep vetting and see, how does she act around other men around you? How does she act? Is she secretive with her phone?
Mm-hmm.
Right? She's secretive with her phone. She don't want you to see what's going on in her phone. How does she act?
Just like in her last video we
Hmm.
just released. So
Absolutely.
so whenever you're close to her, you won't even see her phone like facing up.
Right.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
David said, "I'll be in Manila, Philippines in 3 weeks. I've been listening to a few negative videos in the Philippines, and the women too. That's why I'm tuning you in." Right, David. We're here to put you up on game, and we don't want to be negative. What we do want to do is make sure that you're aware of
The
the
reality.
realities, right? And we're not gonna sit up here and spin this. It's paradise, and the women are super loyal, and that's not the case. But there are good women you have to vet. You
Mhm.
got to vet them carefully.
Mhm.
And that's how you find the quality women.
And also,
Mm.
adding to what you said, it's really part of the culture. So it's really hard to determine which one, the good from the bad, because every woman will do that for you, will cook, will take care of you.
Yep.
That's just part of our culture.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be confused, or don't be, get overwhelmed with that woman who will do those things for you,
Because
because
almost all of them do it.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a normal thing for us to do
Right.
that.
So that being said, let's get into number 2. Right.
Yeah. Number two, she's consist
She's what? Say it
she's
again.
consistent, not
Uh huh.
just sweet in the beginning.
What? Do I ask a lot of you?
Not much.
Not mu- what is There's one thing I've asked of you from day one. One thing I've asked, and I've like
The
hammered it.
big C.
Coochie?
No.
I don't know. Yeah,
Consistency.
be consistent, right? I don't care about your words.
The
Be
big
consistent
C.
with your
Yes.
work. Be consistent with your actions and
Yes,
your
po.
behavior, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to prove to me, you want to show me you really care about me.
Mm-hmm.
Be consistent.
Yeah.
Be consistent. Bring what I'm bringing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about financial, but I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
bring the same action, the same value to
The
the
same
relationship,
effort.
the same effort to the relationship that I'm bringing. That's all I ask.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to be consistent.
Mm-hmm. And don't get mistake love bombing
Right.
as consistency,
No,
because even she can say good morning all
that's
she
the
wants
game.
to, she can say I miss you all she wants to, but that's not consistency.
Yeah, that's just part of the game. The love bombing is a
It's
big
part
part of
of
the
a,
game here.
yeah, it's part of a routine.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's a big part of the game here. It's just a big part of the culture here.
mm-hmm.
But we're not used to that. So when we get love bombed, we're like, wow, she really likes me.
Mm.
She spends all this time talking to me.
She's thinking
Yeah,
about me.
she's thinking about me. She does that, bruh. It's part of the game. They do it. They just do that here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jesse's in the house. What's up, Jesse? I told you you'd be here,
Yeah.
right? All right. What else? Let's see. I like the real.
Maybe real deal.
I like the real deal both.
Thank you both.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Okay. All right. All right. Cliff said the only paradise isn't heaven. Everywhere else
Has negatives.
has negatives and positive, right?
Yeah.
The only paradise is in heaven, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it
Mm-hmm.
was a typo. Everywhere else is negatives and positive. You got that right,
Yeah.
bro. You got
Mm-hmm.
that right.
We're not painting a picture that
Yeah.
Philippines is all positive. every country, whether it's in the Philippines, in the US, we all have positives and negatives. You just have, it's always up to you. The choice is always up to you to decide and vet that partner.
A keeper keeps keeping. She just keeps giving it to you and keeps giving it the same energy day after day, month after month, week after week. She gives you the same energy. She just keeps coming with it, keeps coming with it. The same energy. She just keeps showing up.
Yeah.
She keeps showing up. That's the key. So when I hear dudes say, "Oh, when I finally got to the Philippines, she disappeared. Like she disappeared for like 3 days. I couldn't even find her." No, bruh. She didn't want you to find her. She wasn't trying to be found by you. Go ahead.
And also, she's consistent online before you even met in person. But when you finally met in person, now she's doing the tampo because she's like testing you.
She's testing you.
She's testing you.
Message.
Yeah. So you quickly know how she acts once you're with her in person.
Right.
Yeah, she can all be this the right kind of woman online.
But the moment you get here and the moment y'all face to face, suddenly she's a drama queen. Suddenly she's got all these issues. She's trying to run everything. She's trying to tell you what to do, how to do it, and she'll have a tantrum or do a tampo thing. Message.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I wish, it'd be cool if we could like shout people.
No, we don't do that.
Yeah,
but
anyway.
hopefully they'll get the message because it's up to the guy. I think it's always up to the guy.
Ultimately it is, right? Black Box said, "Yeah, there's good and bad everywhere, Cheng." I totally agree.
That's right. Thank
Cheng,
you.
what's it? Just chopped liver, bro? I'm right here. Damn, man. It's like they don't even say brother. They just say pretty girl. And I'm just kidding. All right, let's get the next comment. You want to do this?
Yeah, okay. So Cliff said, "I can't type with a..." What's that? Damn?
A damn.
Okay.
I can't type worth a damn.
Okay. Thank you. I was talking to 15 girls on the dating app. I fired all of them except one. No red flag so far, but I'm listening to you guys because you definitely put me up on game.
Keep listening, Cliff. We got a bunch of them for you guys.
It's easy. Yeah. It's easy. You'll notice quickly that once you know the signs or what to look out for, it's easy to weed out.
Yeah, we'll keep going because we got a whole bunch of them. This says 10, but I got 15, and we'll try to get to 15 of them. But please listen. All right, we're at the 17-minute mark, so we got 3 more minutes on this topic, right? Yeah. What else? So love bombing you. All the thing is, I think dudes get so overwhelmed with the attention they get suddenly. Because the women at home they're making you work, bite, scratch, claw for attention, right? They're making the men scratch and claw for attention, right? And suddenly you come here and they're just throwing attention at you. Not just throwing attention, but they're throwing a whole bunch of stuff at you that you don't get at home. And it's tough. It's tough for men to understand that and understand that, hey, this is part of the game. It's part of the game. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it's like in the US, you have to work hard to get that attention. But here in the Philippines, you don't have to do anything.
It's gonna come.
It will just come. It's just like, what they call that? The
I don't know what you call it.
I forgot. I'm trying to translate a Filipino saying into English.
Okay. So while you're thinking about that, Crawdog75 is in here, and that's got to be a new name because I would have remembered that one. Crawdog, welcome to the family, bro. The phone number is at the bottom of the screen. It's scrolling across. Feel free to call in, any of you guys. This is a call in. So if you guys got something to say to add to the conversation, definitely do it. Call in. The numbers scroll across the bottom, and Slick Rick will keep giving it to you too. So, all right. So, all right. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. You ready to go to the next one?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, what's the next one?
The next one is, she can communicate instead of doing drama.
Instead of the tampo, right?
Yeah, instead of the tampo.
You don't see that?
I don't do that too.
No, but right. We just talked about the tampo, right? You guys, these women will test you. It's a test. Hear it one more time. Say it, please.
Guys.
You're supposed to say it's a test.
It's a test.
You missed your cue. Thank you. One more time. Right? That's your cue. Right? It
Sorry.
is a test. Don't fail the test. The
Hmm.
tampo is a test.
Yeah.
And if you let her get away with it, she is going to keep doing
Doing
it.
it.
And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. It's like raising children.
Hmm.
It's like raising children. Go ahead.
Um, I think it's when you come here to the Philippines. Of course, you're all excited. You're all excited to meet her. But that's part of, let me check if who's going to run game in this relationship.
Exactly.
So like for example, I'm gonna throw a tampo. If he gives in, then I know how to get him. So don't, please just put your foot down. If you need to set boundaries in the beginning of the
And
relationship.
if you don't, she ain't gonna respect you, bro. She message. She's not gonna respect you if you don't put your foot down. If you let her get away with the temple and she's going to keep doing it, it's only going to get worse. Be willing to walk away because she's
Mhm,
telling you she doesn't have the ability or she refuses to communicate. And communicate, especially in a cross-cultural relationship,
mhm.
is imperative. It is vital, crucial, or whatever other adjective you want to use. You need to be able to communicate.
Yeah. And she'll tell you that a good woman, a good quality woman will tell you if she's upset. She'll tell you that we need to talk later.
Right.
Yeah, even if it's hard for her to do that, because
She
we
got to
are,
learn. Yeah,
yeah,
learn how to
because
come.
we're not, a lot of Filipinos are not used to confrontation. Let me just put it out there, because we don't normally initiate a conversation, especially hard topics or difficult conversations. We don't do that. But a quality woman, if she learns how to do it, even if it's hard, I'll have the courage to talk to you because I need to talk to
How
you.
important is the relationship?
Mm-hmm.
You talking about you want to marry somebody,
Mm.
you want somebody to provide and protect, then you got to do some stuff too.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
swallow your
you got to
pride.
do some stuff too, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is, along with the tampo, the weaponizing silence, right? That's the tampo, but
Mm-hmm.
also the tears, bro. The tears. Don't get sucked into the crocodile tears. And I'm
Mm.
gonna put you out. I'm gonna kind of put you on blast for a second. Um, because you a crier, right?
It's
Y'all don't
hard.
know. Cheng is a crier. It's not just Cheng. Her whole family are criers, and I'm not picking on y'all. I'm just saying
Opo.
that's which it is what it is, right?
You saw
Y'all
that
some
in the
criers,
video.
yeah, y'all some criers. Right? I edited most of it out, but you can,
Hmm.
y'all didn't see the tear. They're passing tissue, just doing the interview. Just doing the interview, they out crying. Oh, Rich, when we first met, and they some criers. But here's where I'm not putting you on blast. I'm just
Mm.
saying I thought you were trying to manipulate me in the beginning. But then it took some time for me to understand that that's just you, right?
Especially,
You just cry, right?
yeah, especially when we were eating. You saw already the reunion makes
Yeah.
everybody cry,
Right.
even dad.
Your mama, your dad, everybody up there crying. I'm like, God, what, for real? For real?
So
Yeah, but yeah.
it's not just I do it intentionally, but
But I'm just saying that's how in the
in the
beginning, yeah,
beginning.
I was like, you know what, I'm cool with all the crying and all that
Mm.
stuff. After a while, I'm like, you know what, I feel you, I see what's going on. But then it took me, but it takes time to learn people.
Mm.
And then I understood, okay, she's a crier, right? So I just gotta kind of wait it out.
Mm.
Let me get you some tissue, right? I'll wait till you finish crying, and then we'll finish this conversation, right?
Yeah.
But
Thank you. Thank
you're good. We got you,
you.
yeah. But make no mistake about it. A lot of Filipinos will start. They will use the tears. They will
Mm.
use the tears against you. They'll manipulate you with the tears, and the quality ones won't do that. You will need to have a conversation, and you'll have to have a conversation without shouting.
Yeah.
You can't be shouting at her because it's going to frazzle her. People ain't used to getting shouted at. People ain't used to getting cussed at, especially people. Some of us who come from a military background, cussing is normal for us. Can't be doing all of that unless you have a woman with a thick skin who can take that or who can learn to accept it after a long period of time.
I
Um,
still can't.
yeah, after a long period of time. Right. I still don't understand how I cuss in everyday life, but the moment I say a cuss word when I'm talking to you, you take it personal.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's different because that's where emotions are involved already. Like in a normal conversation, we're just happy, but
But I because but I cuss.
but honey, cussing is adding fuel to the fire. So I'm already hurt, and when you're cussing, I would think of it as, oh, you're attacking me.
How? When that's part of my everyday. I mean,
But
I mean, when I'm at home, I don't.
Mhm.
Out in public, obviously, I don't swear. I don't
Mm.
swear very little
Mhm.
out in public. But at home, I'm.
Yeah, but the emotion is up there. It can cloud your judgment a lot of times,
I hear
and
you.
we
I
can't
hear you.
differentiate whether you're
Thank you
attacking me
for
or not.
thank you for tolerating my cussing because I do cuss. And I try not to. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't in
Mhm.
public, but
Mhm.
at home where I'm
Mhm.
comfortable, I come
Mhm.
from a military family. Everybody
Mhm.
cuss.
Mhm.
Anyway, let's all right.
I'll scroll up
Scroll
some more.
more, a
Yes,
little bit
honey.
more. Okay, right here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here
Perfect.
we go.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh,
So
no, I think we,
oh
yeah, we
yeah, we
missed a
did.
couple. Yep.
Mhm.
Here we go. Right here.
Okay.
We got craw dog. Okay.
Okay. So crow dog, how complicit are the families in everything you mentioned? Like wrongdoing? Complicit? Is that what it means?
Um, complicit means how much fault do they have, or how much responsibility actually is a better word. How much responsibility they have. There, it depends on the family. And craw dog, let me tell you this because we're gonna get to it later. You have to vet the families too. You really have to vet the families because sometimes the families are they're manipulating her to get to you in your pockets, bro.
Mhm.
Believe that. And if you guys haven't watched the last video, video with Cheng's family, watch the video. That is real. Nobody, those aren't prompts that the girls are all putting you guys up on game. They're telling you about the culture here. They're telling you about
Mhm.
how some the bad women are some of the undesirable women. That's a better way to put it.
Mhm.
How they manipulate and how they get down. They're telling you that they will manipulate their families will
Mhm.
manipulate them to get to your pockets.
Mhm.
So you have to be careful. You got to find out. Look, is her family dependent on her for money? Right? Because if her
Very
family depends on
important.
her for money, then believe me, they're going to try to. There's a high probability they're going to try to get into your pockets. A
Yeah.
very high chance they're going to try to get into your pockets, and they're going to use her to do it.
Mhm.
She's going to start asking you, "Oh, I have suddenly family emergencies and this
Yeah.
and that," and so you got to vet the family too, and be careful with the family that you're walking into.
Mhm. In the words of Aki, she said, excuse me, she said that
That's what she said.
she said women here are wise. So if you
Hmm.
think you're wise, women are wiser.
They're smart.
Yeah.
It's there's a game going
Yeah.
on here,
Don't
you guys. Yeah,
underestimate their
yeah.
ability.
It just people come over here and they think I got money in my pocket, I could do whatever. But bruh, you can get caught up in the game so quickly. So find the woman who communicates, who is not doing all the drama, right? And that woman who's willing to work with you, who's willing to get on
Your
your
program.
program. Your program. You're not coming over here getting on her program. She gets on your program.
Hmm.
Go ahead. You want to say so? You did like you was about to say something. Go ahead.
No. Let's move on to the next
Okay,
comment.
you tell
Next
me what to
comment.
do.
No,
That's what
honey.
you tell me what to do.
No, honey.
I'm telling you, people. If people didn't know, man, they would think like I'm so serious, dude. But never mind, never mind. Okay, anyway.
Let's move on to the
Okay,
next
all right.
comment,
Next comment.
honey. Apo.
All right, this black box said the key is you're desperate for attention and some box, yeah, and you have to have self control. You better have self control because if you don't, that is going to be your demise, and that is going to be the demise of your money really
Yeah.
quickly. Because if you don't think they're going to use that against you, you are crazy, bruh. You are crazy. That is the number one. Suddenly, you come here and you're getting all the attention from this pretty girl, right? She's saying all the right. She's saying all the right stuff. You're so what?
You're so
Oh
guapo.
man, baby, say it again.
You're so guapo.
For real? What you
You
need?
smell
You
good.
need a new pair of shoes?
I don't need a purse.
You need a computer?
I think so.
You need an iPhone
iPhone
22?
17.
An
22.
iPhone 22 SR Pro 15? I got you.
You mixed all the
Yeah,
budgets.
I know, right? I got you, right? But you'll start. But look, for that box and all the attention you're getting showered with,
Mm.
people lose their damn minds.
Mhm.
Message. Right. Anyway, people lose their damn minds. And Black Box,
Mhm.
you are on point, bro. You are absolutely on point. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, next comment.
Christopher Michael said they throw themselves over men in the Philippines because our money is 20 times more.
But they know what they're doing.
Mm.
And I just watched a video. I watched two videos. I watched a video by I can't remember the girl. It's a good video. She puts people up on game.
Mm-hmm.
But come on, man. You're coming over here, and our demographic is what, 45 to 65 years old,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And mostly Western guys. You're coming over here. Yeah, so she's 25 to 35 years old, and she's messing with you. But bruh, she's got a lot of options. She's looking at the dude who's gonna be willing to accept her kids, and the dude who has the most money. What you look like may or may not be relevant, but if you're not in if you're not taking care of your mind, taking care of your body, taking care of your pockets, believe me when I tell you, her head is going to be on a swivel. Her eyes are going to be on a swivel, and she's got you as long as you're giving her money.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still looking for the next best thing. She's looking for a younger dude, better looking, and somebody with more money.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Period. And especially if you're coming here on a pension, right? I mean, your pension is. I mean, it's limited, right? It is
Yeah.
what it is. But there's other dudes. There's younger dudes. There's cats. I mean, like certain dudes might make a lot more money than than you do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, you choose the right woman. Choose the right woman. Ask those tough questions. Be sure that
Mm-hmm.
she is a communicator, and pay attention to what she's saying.
Yes.
Pay attention to what she's saying. Pay attention to what she's doing, and make sure those two things are consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Next comment or
Okay, we'll get to the comments, and
mm-hmm.
then we'll go to number 4, right? Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. And Christopher Michael said, "Gold digger vibes. If you get them, you guys, pay attention to your gut instinct. If your gut instinct is telling you that, bro,
Trust your gut.
trust your gut. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. If you don't like how you feel, something's telling you something ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
Go with that. Go with that, and believe that. Believe if you're taking good care of yourself, you have the opportunity. There are other good quality Filipinas here. You have the opportunity to get a good quality Filipina. Don't come here and blow your money on a woman who ain't worth your money and your time and your effort
Mm-hmm.
and your attention.
Mm-hmm. Is she worth giving your money to? Like she has to earn it though.
She got to earn it.
Yeah. So you don't just give your money away.
Go ahead.
You don't just give your money away, and the moment you have to. I think when you come here to the Philippines, it's better to not focus on looking for a woman. You focus first on adapting to the culture. I think that's the best step one. You need to be well adjusted to the culture, and then once you know the culture, you see how people get down here, and then that maybe you can open up yourself into a relationship probably, or start with friendship.
But you mentioned the attention. Is she worth your attention? But I'm gonna say this. I
Mm,
think a lot of dudes come here and they feel like she's giving me attention.
mm,
She's giving me all this attention. She's earning it. You
mm.
said, is she earning it, right?
Gotcha.
But
Mhm,
their feeling is, I think a lot of dudes, well, she's earning it.
mm.
She's cooking for me,
Cooking.
right? She's cleaning. She's doing this. That's stuff that women at home don't do.
Mhm,
Most of the women, not
mhm,
all of them, but most of the women at home don't do.
mhm,
So they feel like, okay, she is earning it, right?
mhm.
But what they don't understand is that almost everybody here is going to do that,
Okay.
right?
So how about,
Mm.
will she still stick even if you're not yet, you know, giving you giving her something? Will she
Well,
still stick?
that's all. Well, it's yeah. What if you're not showering her with money? If you're not flying her out, taking her to Boracay, taking her to Palawan, and all these crazy things that dudes come here doing for
Mm,
women who have done nothing to earn it. If you is she hanging around? You're not telling her, but you're not talking about money. You're not trying to flash cash. You're flashing your character. You're flashing character. You're not flashing cash. Is she the woman? Is she saying to you, "Hey, I don't care about your money"? Listen to those words. I don't care about your money. I got my own money. I'm cool. I just want to be with you.
mhm,
Right? Those are words that's what I want to hear.
mhm,
When I try not to even tell people anything about my job or what I do, because I understand that immediately, you know,
yeah.
it's going to set off some alarms, and people are going to, start
Okay.
doing this, right? But is she saying, look, I just want to be with you. I just want to spend time with you, right? I don't need your money. I got a job. I got. Does she have a job? Okay, well, we're getting ahead of ourselves, right? We're getting ahead of ourselves. But all right, let's go to okay. All right, we got so many of these. I'm excited. All right, okay. All right, go ahead with Black Box.
Black Box said, maintain your frame. Let her clearly know your do's and don'ts and stand your ground on your values.
Absolutely, absolutely. Jeff Coburn is in the house.
Hello,
What's going on, Jeff?
Cliff TV said, you mean that nice, beautiful family we saw last week are criers said it ain't so rich?
Hey, every last one of them, bro. Every last one of them, Cliff. And that is no joke, bro. They will cry on you in a bruh. They are some crying ass people. Love every single one of them. That family is cool with me. I mean, I've said this before. Nobody in your family has ever asked me to do nothing. I mean, I have to beg to put in, right? Or to do anything.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, they've never asked me to do nothing. But look, let me just tell you, bro, they will cry on your ass for real.
They cry when I saw a puppy.
Yeah, a movie, a sad moment, a happy moment. They man, they are every single one of them. Not just Cheng. I'm used to Cheng now. I could, I even have moments where you cry and I'll give you a hug. Yeah, sometime, but sometimes I just let you cry. Yeah, I'll let you finish your crying. Yeah,
it's like it's like a stress release.
Yeah,
when you're overwhelmed.
Yeah, I'll be like, are you about to cry? Hey, hold on. Let me go kiss you. Right? Are you about to cry? Right? Yeah, but I don't mean to be insensitive, but I just understand you cry. You're gonna cry. So I mean, if I was hugging and kissing you and squeezing you, and love you every time you cried. I never. Yeah, you'd be.
Just give me a moment.
Yeah,
first.
you just need a moment,
I need
right.
a moment.
Right. All right. Black Box said,
my military mind is more stoic than loud.
Right here, bro. Right here.
So Jeff Goburn said, everyone watching, please take a moment to click the like button. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
To
Appreciate
support
you, man.
the
Always,
video.
yeah.
If you are enjoying, you can also subscribe and click the notification bell for future content. These are free. Thank you so much. That's much appreciated, Jeff.
Definitely.
And I still need to watch that video.
Watch the video. I'm serious. Because I didn't even expect Sis and Aki to say, what they said about the culture here, but they really put people on game.
Yeah,
and like I said, be careful, y'all.
Sorry, hon. Sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. When you come, this is a beautiful country, but understand what's going on here, right? Understand that this is an impoverished country, and people are here. People are, if they think you got money, they're going to come at. Some people are going to come after your money. You need to know who is who.
And it was like an impromptu.
Yeah, it was completely impromptu, right? Yeah, it wasn't. That interview was not planned at all. I was just like, I'm gonna bring my stuff over. We're gonna have a good time, but maybe they might want to do an interview, right?
And they were down. Yeah. They were cool.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so Slick Rick said the quality Filipinas that comment here on our channel will tell you the same thing about Filipinas.
Absolutely, absolutely, right? Young Fresh is out. Young Fresh Global Travel is here.
Hello, Young Fresh. Told my soon-to-be fiance I hated her tocino. She cried. Learned I need to be softer. Next time I'll say, thanks for making this. I'm still trying to get used to sweet food. Way better than saying disgust. I have to tell you something, Young Fresh. So whenever I I cook something for Rich and he doesn't like it, he gives a compliment first and then don't cook this.
Don't cook that shit again. Yeah. Oh, baby, thank you. I appreciate the effort. I really appreciate it. But don't cook that shit again. Yeah. I don't really say that. But I say, you know what?
Thank you.
Thank you. But let's not eat that again. Yeah.
Okay, that's duly noted.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't take offense in how he said it. I think you give a little compliment first and then subtly say, I don't want to eat this again.
But I think we've gotten to a point after almost 3 years where you understand me most of the time. You understand where I'm coming from, and I don't have to sugarcoat
to have a disclaimer.
Yeah, I don't have to sugarcoat stuff and all that anymore. But have I gotten a little bit better than how I used to be? No.
You are. You
A
are
little bit.
better.
Not. I mean, not,
Especially in the
yeah.
past month.
I'm not
I
revamped.
Yeah, you're not revamped,
Or
but
the
I
past
think
month.
yeah, you in the
Oh, can
past
I have
month.
some money?
In
Can I get some money?
the past month, I think you're more softer.
Okay, can I get my money now?
Here.
Yeah. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I do, and I'm. Everything's a work in progress, right?
Yes, it
Everything's a
is.
work in progress. It is what
Just
it
like
is. Yeah,
you are,
right.
like if you are, and I think I'm more a work in progress. Cliff said, question: When is it the right time to meet the family? 1 month, 2 months, as soon as you get in town, because I know it's a big deal meeting the family.
What do you think? Go ahead.
We You met my family, and not as a
It
dating.
was like month. Yeah, we didn't even
We
meet
didn't
as
even
no
yeah.
dating, nothing. We just worked together.
We worked
So it was
together.
time.
That's
Yeah,
how
it
I
was just like,
introduced him.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like 3 months before you actually met my family,
yeah.
and I introduced him because we're not really together.
Right.
So 3 months.
Tenses make a really big difference.
Sorry, it was we weren't really together at that time. Okay,
Gotcha,
so
gotcha.
we weren't really together at that time
Mm.
when I introduced him to my family, because my family was curious that who's this
Right,
guy
right.
that you're talking to, and for safety reasons also you have to meet that person that your daughter or
Mhm.
your family member is
For sure.
working with. So I think it was time. I think 3 months, but three or more. I think you have to vet her first, and then after some time you get comfortable with her, and then because from jump a lot of women will ask you to meet their family even in the first week. So decline politely. You have to vet her first, because the moment she introduces you to her family, the family will think that this is a serious relationship already.
Therefore, and on that note, I'm going to give you a different answer, Cliff.
Okay.
My answer is not at no 3 months or 2 months or 5 months. It's when you feel that you're ready, that you might be ready to be serious with this woman. Because when you meet her family, she is saying, I'm serious about him. And they're going to believe from that point forward that you're serious about her. So until you are absolutely serious and you're saying, okay, this is the one I'm about to roll with for a while, don't meet her family. If you're not sure, don't meet her family. That's what I would say.
Mhm.
If you're not sure, don't meet her family. I don't care if you're busting her guts. I don't care what else is going on. Don't meet her family until you've narrowed it down. You said there was 15, 14 other ones. Until that number is down to one, don't meet her family. Or it's down to two, and you say, well, let me meet this girl's family and this girl's family, and then I'll figure it out from there. Whatever. But if you're not sure she's one of the final contestants, then don't meet her family, bro.
Mm.
Simple. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think about that.
And yeah, and also the moment that Filipina that you're dating invites you to meet her family, please remember that she's considering marrying you.
Right.
Okay,
I
so
mean, she is dead ass serious.
Mhm.
Yeah,
She
she is.
won't
Yeah.
introduce you to her family if she has the marriage is not on her mind.
Or unless there's a scam involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's assume for the sake we're talking about quality Filipinas.
Mm-mm.
So yeah. So until you're dead ass serious about this woman, then don't meet her family until you're sure, because it's a big deal. It is a very big deal here, right?
Yeah.
I mean it is everywhere you meet somebody's
Yeah.
family, right? But it's a big deal, right? All right.
But especially here, it's very important because
Mhm.
just like in our family interview video, that it really is a big deal, especially when you show respect to the parents of the girl.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Ahmed, you want to?
Ahmed said, hello, Ahmed. Thank you for joining our live stream. I agree that some of the families are nothing but trouble.
They can be if you don't vet them. I'm telling you, you can't just vet her. Even before you even think about meeting a family, you got to ask your girl questions. Ask her questions about who is the bread earner, who's the breadwinner. You got to know this because it's so important in this culture. If she's the breadwinner, bruh, and her that means her family is expecting money from her. And if you're taking money away from them, you can bet your ass they're going to have a problem with it. They are going to have a problem with it, right? You're siphoning money away from them, then they're gonna start putting monkey wrenches in you guys' relationship.
Yeah. And remember that Filipinas families have a say sometimes in the relationship unless that Filipina sets some boundaries.
Absolutely.
Young Fresh Global, thank you so much for
Thank you,
your
bro.
super chat.
Much appreciated.
If I tell Kate, my soon to be fiance, that I don't want a heavy breakfast, she still makes it anyway, I have to compromise.
Young Fresh, I have the same problem, bro. I gotta be honest. First of all, an identical problem, not the same one, because I cook breakfast. Right, I'm the breakfast cooker around here, and so I make my own breakfast. But if I say I like chocolate, I'm a sucker for chocolate. Right, chocolate and sweets. I'll say, hey, look, don't bring me no chocolate because I'm
Sorry.
trying to work out. I'm trying to get my lift on. I'm trying to get in better shape. Don't bring me no chocolate. Hey, next day, chocolate. Right? Oh, Cheng, look, thanks for the chocolate. I really appreciate it. Hey, but look, don't bring me no more chocolate. Right? Next day, more chocolate. Right? Cheng, remember we talked about the conversation. I said, just let's lighten up on the chocolate. Let me get my lift in. Let me get my run in. I'm just trying to tighten up my body and all that stuff. Next day, cheesecake. Right? Same problem, bro.
Yeah.
You have to be disciplined and not eat it or give it to somebody else or something like that. Don't hurt her feelings and don't get mad, it but it's love. It is out of love, and you just have to remember that.
Yeah.
They trying to keep your stomach full and your testicles empty.
Sometimes, when I remember bringing you stuff, I eat it outside the door. Oh, I forgot I can't bring this inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so Jessie, hello, you're here, and
What's up, Jess?
don't let beauty blind you. There are plenty more everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah, but people do get Jess. People get sucked in. She's so cute, tight little body, right? And she gives you the gushy box, and you get sucked. It is easy to literally get sucked in, right? And people get blinded. I mean, people give up the farm. People do all of this stuff, and we watch it all the time.
Yeah.
And we were talking about yesterday, like what's the hardest thing about this channel, right? The hardest thing about having this channel, I
Is
think.
to see I sorry.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Is
Yeah,
to see the person you gave the advice,
yeah,
but you see the person not following the advice.
yeah. They throw all of it out the window. The moment they get here and
Gosh.
they get the attention in the box, they throw all your advice out the window. And then a month later, all rich, she was cheating on me. All rich, she was trying to get my money.
We told you so.
We told you. We told you, man. But that's easily probably the hardest part of having this channel is the stories that people tell us when things go south.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're all listening.
Mhm.
What in the podcast or in the live streams,
Commenting,
commenting
listening,
in the
yeah.
video. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah,
This is
Rich, yeah, tell him,
this is
man.
what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do.
I hear you, Cheng. Yeah.
But when you come here,
In the box,
no.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. But Jess, you're
Yeah.
on point, bro.
Yeah,
You ain't wrong.
yeah, we just
All right. We'll take this call.
Okay,
All right, this is Raymond from out in Texas, but I know you're here in the Philippines. What's up, Raymond? Oh, hold on. Just
You asked
there you
about
go. Go ahead.
yeah. So one of the qualities is not this. If the woman, if you send a woman to get something, and she brings you the receipt without you asking, that's one quality. Keeping track of your money, that's another quality.
Oh, we're gonna get to those.
Yeah, and if you got a woman and you're sending her a message, even if you're here and she don't reply back for hours, uh, that's a problem.
Right.
So those are good qualities.
Right. No, you.
I haven't had. I got.
Go
So I've got originally every receipt that I spent money on since I got here. I didn't have to ask. She just does it without me having to ask.
Right.
If you got to ask your woman for a receipt and she don't give it to you, man, that's a problem. All right, take care.
All right, bet. Okay. That was in and out, right? All right.
Thank you, Raymond.
But I'm with that though. I mean, and you know what? Shout out to you. Shout out to
Thank
you
you.
because you know the drill. You know the drill. Like, look, I will bring back my change, right? And
I think we didn't have that.
we never had a problem with it. It was just like, look, this is how I would like for things. If I'm giving you money for this, that, or other, bring me back my change and give me a receipt. It's not about trust, right? I just want to know. I want to monitor my money, right? But am I cool on the travel tax?
Yeah.
I'm cool on the travel tax, right?
Yeah, but I also sometimes, there are, for me, it's a little money, like transfer fee from GCash to bank account. I spend that, but you don't have to bring it up. That's just 25 pesos for me. That's just 50 pesos extra for me. because to me that's just a little amount of money that I can give
Yeah.
to that I can spend,
Right.
and you're also cool with that too. So it's just like give and take. He doesn't make a big deal out of it. I won't make a big deal out of
Yeah.
50 or 70 pesos. So
But I make a habit out of giving you travel tax. And
mhm,
if you guys don't know what I mean by travel tax, it means if she does an errand for me or goes and pays a bill, I'm gonna make sure I give her some extra money for herself. Just for the time is money and money is time. So I make sure I give her extra money, make sure she has money for transportation, she has money for a snack or whatever, a coffee or something that she wants, in the meantime. So because just to show my appreciation, that's all.
mm.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's
And thank you for that. I always
of
appreciate
course.
that.
Mr.
Historiaje.
Historiae. Wow. What you
I
talking
think
about,
you're new.
Willis?
I don't. Maybe we missed a comment from Willis.
No, I don't. No, no, sweetie. It's
It's a movie line.
a TV line.
Ah, okay, TV
Yeah.
line.
You never watched
No,
Different Strokes?
no,
For real?
no.
Okay. All right.
Mm.
It's Different Strokes. What you talking about, Willis? You never
I
for
never
real?
heard. Never
Okay.
heard.
What's the name? Give us the name again.
Mr. Historiaje.
Mr. Historiae. Welcome to the Richie Rich Abroad show. Uh, Welcome to our family. The phone lines are at the bottom. Why am I stuttering? I'm stuttering like a fool, like he's a superstar. But the phone line is at the bottom. Call in, leave your comment. We welcome all the comments from you. You guys add any comment adds to the quality of the show, so we always appreciate it. And welcome to our show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Young Fresh said,
To Cliff,
Mhm.
in my experience, my Filipina asked me to meet her mother in 1 month, and I happily went. Just go with your gut, man.
That's what I think. I just think
You
when
can.
you're ready, if you feel like okay, this could be the one that I
Mhm,
really, I feel really good, then
mhm,
go. For me, it was 3 months, and we had some conversation. I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting into this until I see this, and this.
mhm.
But then, yeah, go when you're ready. What you laughing about?
I remember when you first met my family, and then
Mhm.
the boys just Uncle Rich,
Yeah,
they won't leave you
yeah, they
alone.
wouldn't leave me alone. I'm like, y'all, man, y'all, those are my dudes,
You
though.
can't turn back now.
Yeah, it's too late now, huh? But those are my dudes,
Yeah.
though, right?
Okay. So Clint P said, if a beautiful young lady shows interest in your own country, you get skeptical and hide your wallet and proceed with caution. What they doing different there?
Yeah. Look, I mean, but that's another thing
Mm,
is the woman shows interest in you,
mm,
not your country, not where you come. I mean, it's cool that she cares about where you come from, but is she always talking about you or is
mhm,
she talking about your country?
mhm,
It's like she vetting your country or she vetting you,
mm,
right? She's like, would I want to live there? I mean,
mm,
it's important, but
mhm.
maybe it's more important she gets to know who you are
Yeah.
first,
Mhm.
right? So I think, Clint, I think that's a great point.
By the way, we
Yeah.
haven't welcomed Cliff. Welcome
Yeah,
to.
thank you,
Yeah.
I
Mhm,
appreciate that. Right,
mhm.
a great point though, right?
Thank you,
Okay.
Cliff. Jeff Goldburn said, Amen, Rich. Can't really put a time schedule on that. But on the flip side, if everything looks like rainbows and butterflies from day one and you think she's the one, please don't rush
Give
into
it
that.
time. You know what, Jeff? That's a good point because you're in that honeymoon phase,
Mm,
right? And everything is groovy,
mm,
and you're like, yeah, okay, let's go, baby, right?
mm.
Jeff, that's a
Wait it
great point.
out.
Yeah, just wait a little bit. Wait a
Mm,
little bit. Don't be in a rush to meet people, family.
mm.
Right. I mean, not when you first get here, you get off the plane and there's a dinner waiting for you, which you're going to pay for probably.
Yeah.
Everybody's waiting for you at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't,
Welcome
yeah,
with the
yeah,
banner.
yeah,
Welcome
welcome,
home.
right? And where's your wallet? Because the dinner's on you. But that's half jokes, half jokes. But yeah, Jeff, great point, man. Don't be in a hurry. Just don't be in a hurry. Don't be
Mhm,
in a hurry. Yeah. I mean, look, we're in the most of us are in the second half. Some of us are in the fourth quarter
mhm,
of our life. We ain't trying to I mean, nobody's trying to go back down that divorce road or that road where you lose half or all your money all over again.
yeah.
It's tough. It's too tough to recover this time,
Mhm.
man. So you just gotta vet. You gotta vet, man. Okay.
Okay, so Jeff said, in addition to what he said, it takes time for masks to slip and to get to know the
It
real
does.
person.
It does. And
To reveal
to
themselves.
reveal themselves, you gotta ask the questions. You gotta ask
Mm,
the question. And I'm gonna just say this, especially if she has kids, man, you gotta see how does she parent her kids? Are her kids good kids? Are they badass kids? It matters because that is going to affect your relationship. If she got badass kids, it's going to jack up your relationship. Maybe her kids sleep with her. Maybe she sleeps with her kids, right? And suddenly you think her kids are suddenly going to be okay with not sleeping in the bed with their mom when they've been doing it for years. You have to understand the dynamic of her and her family. You really, really do, right? Okay. Young Fresh said again. You want this?
Yep. I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn's in the house.
People say we're rude, but really we're just direct.
Remember I told you about that the other day.
My Filipina adjusted to me, so I'm learning to adjust to her too.
Right. That's remember I told you about what East Coast people are more abrupt, more direct, right? Yeah.
And I think for the most part, it's not just maybe, I don't know, people from New York, but mostly Western guys in general are more direct. But people,
but people from the East Coast are even more direct than that. Yeah.
So I think we need a lot of adjusting from you guys, that you're not trying to, put us down.
You just you just can't take it personally.
You just can't take, and criticisms, it's really hard. People here, constructive it has to be.
Right. Young Fresh, thanks for the super chat, bruh. Young Fresh said Kate and Cheng both love chocolate. That's why they are with us, right? You like chocolate?
Huh?
You like chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
You want some?
60% cocoa.
You want some? Anyway, okay. Anyway,
it's good for you though.
It is good for you, right?
Okay, Cliff said, thank you, Young Fresh. That's a great answer. We get smarter here through others' experience.
Let somebody else go through it, right? And we can learn from it.
Trust your gut.
Absolutely.
So Young Fresh said, Cliff TV to Rich's point, whenever you are ready to do it and when it feels right, then do it. To me, it feels right, so I did it.
Absolutely, absolutely. We got a new name because Neil Davis is not a name that I've seen before.
I think I have.
For real?
Yeah, I think so. Welcome. Anyways,
Neil, if you've been first and foremost, if you guys are new here, please let us know where you come from. Where are you coming from? Go ahead.
Okay, Neil Davis, but you do not find that to be a form of disrespect because of the boundaries that you have laid when you say, hey, please, no more chocolate.
Do you?
I sometimes, I want to do something nice for you. But yeah, I think that I'll stop doing it.
No, but the question still stands. Do you find that as a form of disrespect? Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
What do you mean I'm not sure? Either you feel it's disrespectful or you don't.
I don't think it's disrespectful because
think about it. Do you feel disrespected if
because
I say it?
I think we just need to take some time to remember that he doesn't want this. He doesn't want this. I will stop bringing this. But it always comes out of, we do it out of love all the time. So we don't really intentionally want to disobey you or something like that. But okay, I'll stop doing it.
Yeah, it ain't about. But I'm telling you, what's the reason I don't want you to bring me chocolate?
Because you're going to eat it if it's there.
Why don't I want to eat chocolate?
Because you want to be.
Because I'm working on my body. Yeah, I'm working on my body, right? So I'm just saying, out of respect for me, I'm working on my body, and I'm trying to get ready for that next race. So I'm saying, don't give me chocolate.
Yeah, but I'm just to defend myself a little lang, okay? To defend myself a little. We only meet
2 days a week.
2 days a week.
Okay.
So it's like our cheat day. Sorry, you don't see that?
Oh, I felt it. Felt like you gouged my eyeball out.
Sorry. Anyway, so you say that we have that cheat day, and I assume that you don't have cheat days when I'm not here. Unless you do cheat days when I'm not here.
I had them cookies.
Oh yeah, I saw the evidence.
I had them cookies.
Okay, so
Anyway, I don't mean it as disrespect at all. I'm working on my body. I'm getting ready for our next Spartan race, and it's the off season right now. So I made it a point. I want to lose about 10 kilograms or about 22 pounds, and I want to be able to run another beast, and I want to be a heck of a lot lighter, because if you're running 21 kilometers, you need to be light. Yeah. Okay. We'll take this next call. Okay. All right. Hold on a sec. And boom. All right. Rich is in the house. Who's calling?
Hey, what's up? This is Young Fresh.
What's up, brother?
Travels.
What's happening?
Hey, good. Hey, just wanted to say, definitely agree with you about trying to eat healthy and stuff. because that has been so hard for me to communicate to my Filipina. Like, she loves pork. And I'm like, all right, I'll eat pork. People in New York, you know, we love bacon, egg, and cheese, believe it or not. Like, that's like a staple, right? Bacon.
Right.
So we love pork. But it has been so hard to communicate to. And first thing in the morning, she's putting like all this pork, and I'm like, I'm trying to lose some weight. So
Right.
anyway, basically all I wanted to say was sometimes I have to learn to like tell her, please stop. Like, cause it does irritate me a little bit because I love her cooking so much. Like I actually love the pork adobo, but you know, and to your other point about the chocolate, you know, like just stop bringing that here. I'm not trying to be rude to you. And then I'm obviously going to eat it. If you already brought it, I mean, hey, you know, I might as well eat it. But yes, so she definitely takes offense to that. So I just wanted to add that I am in your boat. Absolutely. I don't think that they are being disrespectful to, I think Neil Davis was saying, is it a form of disrespect? I don't think that I mean, I can't speak for Cheng, but my Filipina, she's not trying to disrespect me. She's just trying to like feed me some chocolate, or she wants me to, you know, love. But at the same token, to your point, you know, like you know, they need to care about the health. Anyway, that's all I want to add.
Thank you.
Hey, Young Fresh, I got to tell you right now, bro. Even if you didn't tell me you was from Brooklyn, I would have knew, bro. The accent is there, bro. You have the straight.
So?
Oh,
a lot of people tell me.
Definitely you got the straight Brooklyn accent. I would have knew it straight off, right off the bat. I would have thought Brooklyn or Queens, one of the two. Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, thanks.
Love the channel. Love the channel.
Appreciate you calling in. Don't let it be the last time, brother. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a thick Brooklyn for real. I like that though. Right?
Yeah. But anyway, whenever I come here, you always know that I don't come empty-handed.
I know, but you like you said, but that chocolate be calling me, man. I mean, if you bring some chocolate, you know, I'm trying to be up in the gym. I'm waking up early trying to get my work in and all that stuff. And you're trying to fatten me up.
Wait lang, but the other 2 weeks I got you broccoli and apples. What else you got?
Because I know you. What else did you have?
Apples and
what else? And some chocolate. Yeah, because I know you. Come on, I ain't crazy.
Because whenever I brought some vegetables and apples, that's it.
Right. Because I know you. I know you. I didn't just wake up.
Okay.
Go
don't
ahead.
Expect chocolates next time.
All right, I don't expect it.
Nap said, I'm convinced I'll have to teach a Filipina how to cook healthy for me. Otherwise, I'll cook for myself and not eat what she makes. My health comes first always.
She gonna fry a whole bunch of stuff, bro. A whole bunch of stuff. All right, let's take this call. I think this is Cliff.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a sec.
We got you.
Cliff, what's up, man? Thanks for calling in. What you got for us, Cliffy?
Yo, you know, I'm from East Compton, you know what I'm saying? You got my accent, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm from, like, you know, down here.
Yeah. Hey, did he not have a Brooklyn accent, though? You could hear it.
Oh, hell yeah, man. You know, with all due respect, you know, a comedian once said, if you ask a girl in LA, how you doing? She'd go, okay. But if you ask a girl from Brooklyn, how you doing? She'll turn and say, no, man, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah.
How you doing? God bless Brooklyn. Anyway, I just wanted to say, and I wrote this down so I can be quick and concise. I just wanted to say thank you. I've actually let a few girls go using the advice from you guys, one of which consistently disappeared. Another one had some kind of tragedy every time she sent a message. Now I'm talking to another girl, completely opposite. No drama, no disappearing. She never has any sudden emergencies. She never hints around that she needs money. She never says anything like that. As a matter of fact, when she goes out and she does things, she actually sends me pictures of where she's going, what she's doing, and that sort of thing. So it's like she wants me to be included in her day.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like that one.
A huge difference, and you know, because of you guys, I didn't waste my time with the other people, and I took your advice. I didn't do the long Hollywood goodbye. I just said see ya, and it was it.
That's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I appreciate it. I just don't think you're the one for me. Thank you though. right? That's it. Yeah.
You know, so you guys are doing a great job, a great service.
Thank you, Cliff.
And we certainly appreciate it. Thanks a lot for taking my call. And I'll send you a shirt if you guys send me an 8x10 autographed picture of Rich and Cheng to put on my wall in here.
Cliff, we'll do better than that. We'll do better than that. You know what kind of shirt I want. No Dodgers, nothing. But if you rock my USC colors, I'll do you better than that. I have a gift for you. I already have a gift for you, bro. But I'll make sure. I'll make sure you get it.
You know, I'm coming to see you too in February.
I know this. All right. Okay. I'll see you. Extra large USC and an extra small or a small. No UCLA. Okay. I ain't trying to be picky. I know beggars can't be choosy. But
let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. Do you know what's the difference between USC and UCLA?
About $40,000 a year.
UCLA is a rich school. I'm sorry,
USC is the rich school.
Is a rich school. USC is a rich school in the poor neighborhood, and UCLA is the poor school in the rich neighborhood.
Very, very true. Actually, very true.
All right, guys, take care of
it. And by the way, I hate to admit it, but UCLA is, on paper at least, it is a better school. It is, right? Good, both quality educations.
Well, I kind of like USC's colors.
I like the colors too.
You know, I'm just saying, and I'm fond of the Coliseum.
Right, same here. All right, Cliff, I appreciate you, man. Don't let it be the last time you call in.
God bless you guys. Take care.
Okay.
You know what? Coincidentally, your school colors are the same school colors I have in college.
Oh, really? For real?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That excites me.
We have a lot in common.
Yeah. Ooh. Right. See, like 2 years ago, you would have been like, yeah, you wouldn't have known that was sarcasm.
Yeah, right? I know.
Yeah. Right. But now you get it. Right. Anyway, okay.
Young Fresh said, I agree with the receipts and they bring your change. I agree with your caller.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a respect thing. It really is a respect thing. Until you're in a point where you're in a committed relationship and you've decided you're going to join your money or finances or whatever like that. If I'm giving you some money to do X, Y, or Z, show me the respect of bringing me back a receipt and show me that you completed, that you did X, Y, or Z. Mm-hmm. And I think, and I always appreciate that, which is why I'm always cool about giving out the travel tax, because I think it's well worth it. And you make things, when you do those little things, it makes my life easier. It makes things easier, and I can just focus on my work. So I appreciate it.
I think that's one advice that my mom taught us growing up, that never ruin your reputation with money.
Nope. Right. Young Fresh said, Kate brings me back every peso. And that's how it should be. And but let me ask you a question. You always know I'm gonna give you something, huh? Yeah, you always kind of know. I'm not saying you expect it, but you know you always know that I'm gonna give you some travel tax, or I'm gonna give you some kind of something. Like, I'll ask you, did you have something to eat? I'm gonna either cook something up, or you're gonna eat up my damn food. But you're gonna be taken care of, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So
it's like give and take. You feed me, I'll feed you sometimes.
Right.
So Young Fresh said to Naps, I agree on the healthy part. My Filipina love pork, but I am slowly showing her that she doesn't want to start having cholesterol issues or HP issues, and she reduces her intake of pork. Yeah, I personally don't like pork, to be honest.
I'm cool on pork. I'll jack some bacon up.
And
you
sausage.
Put bacon around me, you can cancel that. Yeah,
but from time to time, we haven't had pork in a while. We're mostly chicken guys.
I'm a chicken dude. I'm a chicken dude, right? Right. Young Fresh, Gary Coleman. What you talking about, Willis? See, everybody else knew, right?
Okay, of course I don't.
Cat out of the loop. Yeah. Right.
Black Buck said, my diet is more steak, eggs, salmon, chicken, broccoli, so it would be easy for a Pinay to learn to cook for me.
Yeah.
It's fairly easy too.
Yeah.
Everything chicken.
Chicken. Missed one.
Eggs, chicken and eggs, and broccoli, cauliflower.
Yeah, exactly.
Potatoes,
onions, potatoes,
mushrooms. That's it.
That's how I'm getting down.
So Nap said, Young Fresh Global Travel. Good to hear some will try to learn about healthy eating. For me, I have to minimize carbs due to being diabetic, and so much food in the Philippines is very high in
Very
carbs
high in carbs, right?
and sugar.
Yep.
Raymond said another good quality is woman will try to save you money. She will let you know if something is too expensive or this hotel is just as good or better but cheaper.
Yes, and you guys read the comments, or the, what they call them, the reviews for hotels. I don't even pay attention to the prices. I read the reviews more. The reviews will tell you way more about a hotel
Yeah.
than the prices and all that stuff. Because you might
Mhm.
say, "Oh, this is expensive," or "Oh, this is a 5-star. It must be
Mhm.
good." Read the reviews, bro.
Yeah.
Out here,
Mhm.
definitely, right? DC
DC.
said,
Hello, DC. You
Mhm.
can be direct and not rude.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Absolutely, you can definitely be direct and not rude.
I can't read it.
You know what? I cannot read these characters, but I think these are Taiwan characters, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
I
let's
think that's
read it.
traditional characters. But
Mhm.
anyway, someone said, and so I'm sorry that I can't read these characters because they are traditional. Good evening. This is my first message. I love stuffed animal puppets that you put on your hands and move. I have a puppet fetish that gets me excited. Puppet fetish. Slick Rick, please do your thing. Thank you. All right. All right. Um, okay. I think we're a little late, and I think Slick Rick already did his thing. We're just a little
Yeah.
late. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, so Naps said Cheng chocolate. I only like dark unsweetened chocolate that's 85% cocoa and have a small piece with my coffee. Yeah, I think I like 85% cocoa is too bitter for me. I think like 70 is good. 70, 75. Okay? So let's move on to the next. Thank you, Naps.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you. And let's see.
We did
Okay.
already.
Yeah. Yeah. We already read it. Yeah. We was a little bit behind.
Sorry.
I think there's, Slick. I think there's a way. Can you delete those comments?
Not sure.
Maybe he can't delete it. I think we can
Maybe.
delete it. But
Mm.
yeah. All right.
Sorry, we
Yeah.
did.
Sorry about that, you guys. Anyway.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah.
mm,
I if you message me during the show, I won't be able to read it actually
mm.
most of the time. All right. Anyways, next thing.
Jesse said, I know it's not good for me, but I love
I do too,
chocolate.
bro.
Yeah.
I do too. Bro, I love me some chocolate.
Mhm.
Okay. Bird Dog said,
Hello, Bird Dog.
"What's up, Bird Dog?"
Okay, what's up, Richie? Rich, hello, Cheng. What I don't understand is some of these dudes meeting a much younger Pinay, and within a year or the second meeting, they are ready to bring them back home. Doc.
You know that's like a whole, almost a different topic, but
Mhm.
it's related for sure.
Mm.
Um, I used to be absolutely against bringing a Filipina back to the U.S. I used to be like dead set against it, but I'm gonna stand on what I keep saying. You got to vet her. If you vet the woman, if you vet carefully, and you better vet really well if you plan on bringing it back to your own country, then it won't matter. She's gonna change. She's definitely gonna change when you bring her back to your country. The same as you changed when you went to her country. She's gonna change, but if you vet carefully and you choose the right one, you'll be all right. You'll have to adjust, and she'll have to adjust some, because suddenly she's going to be the one getting a lot of attention, right? But that means that you better vet, or
Mhm.
else you're gonna be another statistic,
Yeah.
right? But I hear you, Bird Dog.
Mhm.
I'm not disagreeing with you for sure,
Yep.
right?
Mhm. So, Jay Burden is
What's
here.
up, Jay Burden? What's happening, man?
What's good, family? Salute to you, brother Rich and sis Cheng. Mods. Hope everyone is having a great day. Shout out from the land of
Right. All right. You, what you got to tell us, man?
Hey,
What you got to tell us, man? Don't
Oh
answer.
man,
Don't read that. You late, man.
that was I know, but see that you had even mentioned. I don't think that there's a way that you guys can see when I delete comments because you still read them.
No, yeah, I
Maybe
think
we can't see
I
it.
think we can't. I think even if you delete it, it's still up here for us. Yeah,
Right.
because it
There
was
has
there.
to
Yeah,
be there has to be a way to control that because
yeah. I don't know.
there's a lot of comments that I've deleted and you still keep reading them. Oh man, they're gonna
Okay,
read.
yeah, yeah. I'm like,
Sorry.
I'll start reading the comment. I'm like, what? Huh? I'm like, what has this got to do with what we're talking about? Right.
I had no idea,
Right.
and I didn't even know how to address it. I couldn't. I thought it was Chinese, but I didn't know how to address it. So I just kind of like, oh boy.
Yeah, it's a traditional Chinese, which means it comes. the comment, whoever they are, the name is from Hong Kong or Taiwan, actually. Yeah, but anyway,
Right.
is there another comment that we should watch out for?
No,
Okay.
not really.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the only
All
one.
right.
That's good to know.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you, if I text you, would you be able to understand that I don't want you to read a comment?
Yes, texting would be more effective. And the reason why is because intentionally, a lot of people are messaging me throughout the show, related to the show or otherwise, and I don't want to focus on messages on WhatsApp. So I'm trying to, I just want to make sure. But if you text me directly, then I'll look at it. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Cool.
Thank you, Slick Rick.
All right. Yeah. He's on the job, but it's not his fault.
Yeah.
Maybe he deleted it, but it's still up there.
Yeah. Regardless if it's deleted or not, it gets published on our end.
DC said UCLA is not a poor school, and DC, look, as much as I love my school, I got to be honest. UCLA is one of the best quality schools on the West Coast. I mean, one of the highest quality schools on the West Coast. I'd say right behind Berkeley, is there, or Stanford? Come on, man, or Caltech. But UCLA's got to be in the top 5 for sure, on the West Coast or anywhere in the Western Hemisphere of the United States. So no, it's a good school. My niece went to UCLA. I'm just, I'm a USC dude, man. That's just it, right?
Mm-hmm. Hello, Gabrielle Bold.
What's up, Gabrielle? Just watch the video about breaking up. Oh, okay, all right.
Thank you so much for watching.
Definitely appreciate that. And man, if you got to break up, make it be as smooth and as easy as possible. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Neil Davies said, and I'm sorry, I'm from Washington State, originally from Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. I've been going to the Philippines since 2015. I'm there every year. I'm a homeowner there in the Philippines.
Oh, okay, cool deal. Cool deal.
Know. Where are you staying in the Philippines, Neil?
Yeah, what city or town are you in the Philippines? Mm-hmm. Back to the Philippines. Comment and go ahead.
Magandang umaga sa iyo, Harry and Reina, King and Queen.
What's up, Harry and Reina?
Be back in the Philippines again. See you all soon, literally. By the way, Cliff's voice sounded like the game from the G Unit days. G-Unit?
Right. Yeah, back to the Philippines. We're about to meet up with Back to the Philippines right after our live stream.
Yep.
I think they pushed the time back a little bit, but we'll find a way to make that happen.
Okay.
Okay. Jesse said USC fan since 1968. That is a little bit before me, but I know the history, and USC has been a very good school since its inception, and definitely in football since 1968. Right? UCLA is getting, but we knew that was going to happen. We knew. Oh, okay, you guys. But real quick. I know I got carried away talking about USC because I watched the highlights of the game before we got here. You guys, please don't give me scores about any games going on. Right? Please. I mean, I know we all get excited, but I'm gonna watch. One of the things I do after the live streams, I watch the games. So I don't even look in my ESPN on my phone. Nothing. I just want to watch the game and know what's happening live, right?
Yeah.
So thank you, but don't give me scores. But we knew UCLA was gonna get crushed by Ohio State. Come on now. Anyway, Gabrielle said,
working on changing island and then ordering a 6 months of payment to say goodbye. This is what was said to make sure everything is safe. Also notify the police if you're leaving.
Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, those are things that you definitely need to do. Those are definitely things that you should do. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So DC said the black to black box, the steak in the Philippines is not ideal. Get an SNR membership.
DC, I gotta tell you something. Chuck would actually attest to that as well. And I don't know if it's the cut, because I do think they do some round or some chuck, and I don't know about that. But I'm gonna say this, and this is not a knock on the Philippines, but I don't think they cook steak a lot here. Mm-hmm. I think they're cooking pork and chicken and beef. Sometimes beef, but I don't think they're cooking. I just don't think they're cooking a lot of steak, and I'm not sure that they cook it the way we expect it to be cooked, unless you go to the Texas Roadhouse. Mm-hmm. I think that's the only place that I know of that I would recommend somebody buying a steak, and that's what I'll say. And I know Chuck will attest to this too, if he's still in the comments. Getting a good steak here, it doesn't matter what the price is. It has so much to do with the cut and who's cooking that steak, right? Okay. Antonio Cuza. Is that a new name?
Yeah, I think so. Welcome
right.
to Rich Rich Abroad.
Welcome to the fam, Antonio.
Yeah.
The number's at the bottom. Call
Mhm.
in, write in, do what you got to do. Let us know how you feel. Talk to us, dog.
Yeah, you guys did the short with Cheng's family. That was super cool. The messaging was powerful.
Thank you, Antonio.
Thank you.
We really appreciate that. Again, that was like spur of the moment, and it just worked out really well.
Yeah.
And I'm glad the audience liked it because
Mhm.
they got to see Ching's family for the first time, and that
Yeah.
was really cool.
Mhm.
That was really exciting.
Okay.
So, okay, so let's see. Yeah, Ohio State's going to beat up on a lot of teams,
Mm.
right? But we'll see. We'll see in a couple of weeks.
The
right?
Black Box said, "Yeah, I will be getting an SNR and Landers membership once I'm there, and DC. And thanks. Yeah, I think that's like what's that equivalent to the US Costco and
Costco
membership
Mhm.
shopping. Yeah, they have good steak cuts also, but I don't buy them because I don't know how to cook.
Yeah, y'all put me up on you guys put me on the game on Landers because I had never heard of it before, but now I'm kind of into it. But we went to SNR a couple
Yeah.
times, right? Right.
Because
All
it's near. Landers
Yeah.
is far, a little far. Okay, Gabriel said, after breaking up, there has been cases of Filipino women accused foreigner
Yes.
of abuse. These men end up in jail. Expat said to talk to attorney and then notify police to make sure everything is left with no allegations of abuse. There are a
Right.
lot of ways you can end up in jail.
I think the bottom. Go ahead.
Sorry,
I'm sorry.
honey.
Go ahead. You go. Go ahead.
I think the bottom line is you have to vet that woman carefully
That's it.
because whether you end up together or end up breaking up, you will still know that she won't do those kind of rotten
Yeah.
things to you.
Hopefully she shouldn't have that kind of character, right?
Yeah.
Her character should just be better than that, right?
Mhm.
And I think that's part of the process. But listen, there's an expression, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, right?
Mhm.
So that's why we say if you got to break up with someone, you make it as soft, as easy as possible out here. Don't be shouting at people. Don't be calling them names. Don't
Make her
make her
lose
lose.
face.
Do not make her lose face. Do not make her lose face. I don't care if you have to give her money on the breakup, especially if you was living together. You probably should give her money because she's not going to have a place to live for a while. But just make it as easy on you as possible. That is some serious game here. It is not the same here as it is at home. It is a whole different ball game. You're not in your own country. You are not in your own country, and things can go south really quick, right?
Yep. So, Christopher Michael said, "Y'all want to know something? Am I the only one who used to watch all the Filipinos rushing to the airport to meet their men, and then all of a sudden you don't see them online on YouTube anymore?" I think I've seen a couple of YouTubers do that. Like they post a short, waiting for my
Right. Yeah.
waiting for my foreigner. I think we did that short before, but it was like a planned short.
Yeah, but you planned the whole
I
thing, right?
planned it.
But you was like really big on it. I was like, what are you doing? Right, but it worked out cool though.
Yeah.
It worked out really cool, right? And sis and
When
yeah,
it was
they
your
all
first
there,
time
yeah.
meeting my pap.
Right. It worked out pretty cool. Right. Let's see. But you know what, Christopher Michael, rainbows and unicorns
During the start.
shit went really bad, really quick, right? You just never yeah. That's a whole nother thing, meeting people at the airport and all that stuff. If you haven't known them for a long time and y'all been talking anyway. Okay. Next.
JC said UCLA is not at the level of Stanford or Cal Berkeley,
Top
but
five
it's
for
definitely a very
top
good
five
school.
for sure. Undoubtedly in the top five. I would say Caltech, Stanford, UC Berkeley, UCLA, and then I would have to say USC. Yeah, it would be the top five. You could rearrange that order, but all five of those schools are going to be in the top 10, and probably in the top 50 of schools in the world actually. Anyway, next.
JC, you get carried away sometimes.
But you have to understand, it's like how you guys are about University of Philippines, because we understand what it takes to get into one of those kind of schools,
gotcha.
and to graduate from one of those kind of schools, right? Anyway.
Okay, so Clint P said she got to have a very strong mind if you want to bring her to this jungle in the US. One argument can get her ate by these lions.
And a lot of people fall into this trap that they think, that maybe they want to try something different. They've been with this cat for X amount of time, and they want to test the streets and see what's out in the streets. and they don't know. They don't know. The streets are hard, bro. And the streets will teach you some rough lessons.
And going to or adding to what Clint P said, in addition or in relation to what he said, let's move on to talking point number 4.
Okay.
And he talked about having a very strong mind. The next quality of a Filipina that proved that she's a keeper, it's she has a strong moral compass. You know, she makes decision based on her values and not pressure.
Or what else?
Emotions.
Are not emotions. Wait, stop. Wait, huh? You mean y'all can make decisions without
based on emotions?
Yeah. Based on what? Based on values.
Emotions.
Based on values, based on logic, reason, and not based on emotion. Y'all could do that?
Yeah, we
can
do
you
that.
do that?
I can do that, but I can still work on it.
Okay. We all got stuff to work on, right? I got what I said I had to work on earlier? I need to get better at something. I can't remember, but we all got stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. Those emotions are something else, right?
Yeah.
Some of us make some really emotional. Yeah. Anyway, but yes, I agree with you. I think it's important that people learn to make decisions based on values, based on what's really important, not just their feelings in that moment, but what's best for the whole team, what's best for the whole family, what's not just what's best for my feelings in this moment.
Yeah,
I totally agree.
Yeah, and she won't cheat even if she could get away with it. Even if she can, even if she can. This is like I remember.
Here we go.
Here
we go.
I have a quote.
Let me get my poker ready.
Yeah, I have a quote because, be honest even if others are not. Be honest even if others will not. Be honest even if others cannot.
Thank you, Cheng. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Because honesty is even because I always think that someone up there is watching you do
someone
things.
Up there is watching.
Yes.
Right.
So karma will get back to you. That's what I think.
Right. Jesse, real quick. I'm a Berkeley product, so I have to agree with you. Cal is the #1 public school. I'm going to say in the country, Jesse, in the country, and Stanford. Well, we know about Stanford, but I don't know about it being the #1 private school because MIT and Caltech might have a different take on that, but it's definitely in the top 5. And if we're talking about schools in the world or the country, Cal and Stanford would be in that category in the top 50 best schools in the world. Yeah, actually, probably in the top 10 best schools in the world. Anyway, next.
Okay, so Gabrielle said, been with her for 4 years, just not working out. Every Christmas, something weird happens to her, but not there for Christmas. I have.
No, let me help you, bro. Let me help you. Gabriel, sir, can you let us know, is it like, I'm not calling you gay, but is it like Gabriel or Gabriel? Because Gabriel is kind of like a woman's name, right?
Okay.
And Gabriel is a man's name, so the pronunciation is important.
Yeah.
So, but look, and also Gabriel is the way they say it in Europe for men. For men, like Gabriel Jesus, who's a great footballer, used to play for Manchester City. Okay. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, Gabriel, I'm gonna put you on game, bro. As I said before, and as we've said many times, you said every Christmas something weird happens to her. Not there for Christmas, bruh. No, she's not there for Christmas because she's somewhere else she wants to be. If you are not with your loved ones on Christmas time or those important holidays, there's a reason she's not there, bruh. She's with somebody else she would rather be with. Disagree?
I don't disagree.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that simple.
It's a thing here in the Philippines.
Just have that weird feeling. That's your
just
gut
your
instinct.
Gut.
That's your gut
screaming
instinct.
at you.
Hollering at you. It's your Jedi. That's your Jedi senses and all that stuff hollering at you, bro. She's not the one. She's not. She's with somebody else doing something else she doesn't want you to know about.
Yeah.
It's not weird. She's just doing some rotten shit that she doesn't want you to know about.
Holidays here in the Philippines are very important to be spent with family and the ones that you love. Yeah, so it's a big deal for us. Yeah.
If she disappears, bro, if she disappears, you guys please hear this. If you meet a woman who disappears and you can't contact her for 1, 2, 3, 4 days, she is doing some sneaky, rotten shit. It is not. She's out of. It's not a typhoon. It's not none. She's doing some. That woman, I'm telling you, the same woman who good mornings you, who did you eat, did you good nights you, the woman you want to be with, she wants you to contact her. She wants to contact you. She's going to blow you up with messages. There is no woman here in this whole culture that is going to pull a Houdini on you. They don't exist. That woman is just not. She's doing some rotten shit. That's what it is. Period. Period. There are no exceptions. There's no exception to that. Period.
Yeah.
So I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm trying to put you up on game. And we promise we'd be honest and tell you about the good ones. About the good ones. The good ones don't do that, bro. The good ones don't do that. Naps, thank you for the super chat. You want to read that for us?
Yes, thank you, Naps. Informative and interesting discussion today. I especially like the call-ins that people do to give additional information on their thoughts.
Same here, Naps. I love the call-ins, man. I love the fact that we instituted that that we brought that into our live stream. I think it adds a lot of quality to the show.
A lot of value.
Yeah, and I appreciate the people who call in and say what they're saying.
Okay, Cliff TV said disclaimer that that was made. That was a joke about UCLA and USC are both fine schools. However, you would have to agree the community surrounding UCLA is much more affluent than USC.
Being a USC product, come on, y'all. Look, I'm a USC product, and he's right. Come on, the neighborhood around USC is not very good. It's just not right. Figueroa, come on, stop. Yeah, UCLA has a nicer neighborhood. We just have, and the school is slightly better than USC, but they're still excellent top 50 quality schools in the United States. So we'll leave that alone. Stay on mode. New name?
Yeah.
Stay on mode. What's happening? Welcome to the family. Be sure you call in when you want to. The numbers scroll across the bottom. You can always write in, and we appreciate it. Stay on mode wants to know our ages. Stay on mode. Which one of us is older? Which one? She robbing the cradle.
Try to guess what we're going to say.
Yeah, try to. Somebody probably told them already, but if stay on mode. If nobody else wrote in the comments, let me see real quick. Nobody else wrote in the comments, I don't think. All right, you guess it, and we'll tell you. Regardless, after you guess, we'll tell you. But go ahead and guess our ages. See if you can guess within 5 years. Yeah. All right. Okay. In the meantime, Neil said
it's from Cavite City, Providence, outside of I think it's outside
Manila.
Manila.
For sure, right.
Okay. Roger Walker said Cheng's family was cool. Thank you so much, Roger.
They are cool. They are cool. And you guys, that wasn't an act. They didn't know that we were gonna do that we were gonna shoot.
It was very spontaneous.
It was just impromptu, and they were but they're kind of like that, Yeah, let's do it, right? Come on. But that's how they are all the time, and that's why I enjoy being around Cheng's family, right? And until you guys see Richard dance, But I guess you put it in some of the
in the short.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, Bird Dog said the keeper is the one that understands your retirement goals and shows you signs that she is there to compliment you by wanting to make herself better. I admire Cheng and her goal to further her education. Thank you so much, Bird Dog. I try my best. Not there yet.
I agree, Bird Dog. I really do. I think it's important to find a woman who is, especially if you're bringing up the financials, if you're providing or expecting to provide for a family. I think it's important to find the woman who's willing to get on your program. I really, really do. I've said that countless times. I stand on that.
Thank you so much. Okay, so Cliff TV, my niece, DC to Cliff TV, my niece got her bachelor's and master's from UCLA, and it set her up to get her doctorate at the University of Buffalo.
My niece went to UCLA too. We go back and forth, but look, you can't argue that both of them are very, very cool schools. They're both very good schools, and you're going to get a top quality education from either school. One just costs a hell of a lot more money than the other one. If I could have gotten to UCLA, I didn't apply for UCLA, but if I could have got in, I would have gladly went to UCLA. My whole life would have been not much different, probably, but yeah, the diploma would have read a different school.
Clint P said, Cheng's fam is cool. Rich, you also made us look good too.
Thank you.
Oh,
Clint.
yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. I think Rich represented your culture well.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Much appreciated.
Pinoy Kuya.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Right.
Pinoy Kuya is
Told
here.
you we wouldn't forget next time.
Okay, after meeting a Filipina's family, if her mother likes you, it's smooth sailing after that.
You know, Pinoy Kuya, I got to tell you, Cheng's mom, well, she is cool. She actually cooks. She knows what I like, and she will cook it for me sometimes, and I really appreciate that. I think this is Black Box. All right, hold on a second. We'll take this call real quick. Go ahead, Black Box. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, Cheng, what's going on?
Hello.
Hello. The thing is, I want to say about relationships, you have influencers that made it and didn't make it, and their relationship, and everybody know who Gio is. No, his relationship ended. It ended. Rich, his relationship ended so badly. If you go to Grok, you know the AI named Grok.
Mm-hmm.
You put in his name, it tells you everything about what happened to him in his life.
Does it
Isn't that
really?
crazy?
Wow.
Yes, I did it the other day. Right? His breakup was very detrimental and blah blah blah. Whoa! And then you got somebody who his name is Corey. Right? It's Raquel. He took her to Chicago for 3 years, lived with her, moved back. He had bought and built a house in the outskirts of Dumaguete, a little bit further out. He's been with her for 9 years.
Okay.
And then there's another guy I know. He's named Rod. He has an amazing Philippines. He's dating this girl for 8-9 years. He just married her, and he's an older dude. So so the dynamic between people and women and men, if you're just going to base on anecdotal evidence, you see these influences. It's like hot and cold. It depends on who you dealing with and what you bring to the table.
Exactly.
Well. You got to be correct too, because you can be bringing trauma from your past to this person and mess it up as well. So it ain't always all on her. You got to have your screws all tightened up.
You do. You definitely do.
All right. So because you can be coming in there, she can be good, and you could be all traumatized up from the West and not understand the culture and trigger stuff. And then, what happened? I thought I did everything right. No, it's you, not her.
Right.
So you got to make sure you're right in your head and everything. That's why I say maintain frame. You got to be good with you and be able to be comfortable being alone. Because when you're comfortable being alone, you won't be desperate. You do things methodically.
Boom. That is a great point. That is an excellent point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because you're not fearing loss.
Right. Right.
You'll do things methodically.
I totally agree with that.
Even when it comes to love.
Absolutely.
All right, that's all I had, man.
All right,
I ain't gonna hit on
appreciate you calling in, Black
All right,
Box.
guys.
All right, take care.
Thank you for adding.
Right.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate that point because, the dude who commented the other day, Rich, what do you bring to the table? I'm like, you can't be afraid. I mean, coming here again, the dudes get so much attention and they don't know how to handle. A lot of dudes don't know how to handle the attention. I don't have that issue. I'm lucky enough. When I was younger, I'm much younger. I played. I got a chance to play college football, and you get a lot of attention, and college baseball. You get a lot of attention, and that's when I struggled. That's when I struggled a lot because it was. I mean, when you're young 20s and you're getting that much attention, you have to learn how to handle it. And I had a tough time. But at this age, I've been through that already. So handling attention is nothing new. And I don't think there's anything that anybody's going to give me or do for me that hasn't been done already. And so now I'm at the point where I just appreciate what I have and the person that I've vetted. And I know what I bring to the table. And I think she knows what I bring to the table. And that is the important thing.
Yeah. At least both of you know what you offer each other. Right.
Well, thank you. Yeah. All right. Raphael said emotional damage. Right? Yeah. Okay. Are we still leaving this alone? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Young Fresh said he went to Manhattan University. And I know, Manhattan Jaspers, right? I know because they play Syracuse. usually once. When I was a kid, I used to love Syracuse University, and I know Manhattan because they play Syracuse all the time. Upstate New York.
Okay,
Yeah.
Raymond.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, Raymond said, SNR is awesome. You can get all the brands from back home, and all the grocery carts are good. Why are the grocery carts at SM so hard to control? I never found a good cart at SM. I struggle with the same thing, Raymond.
Right.
45. Roger said 45 and 38.
Our ages. I think that's our ages.
Wow. And then Gabriel said 51 and 28.
51 and 28.
Who's 51? Me?
So old ass. You know you old. Yeah. Robbing the cradle.
Yeah.
Right.
So Rich 57, Cheng 39. Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
So who else?
Slick Rick. Okay, you already know. Lee said, "Are you two married?" No, Leah, we are not married.
We're not
and
married.
Just for the record, we don't even live together.
Yeah.
Just to put that out there, we don't even live together. We are happy with what we're doing, and it works for us, and that's that. Right?
Okay. So DC, Big Rich in his 50s, and Pretty Chang on her 30s. Thank you, DC.
You the last.
On the last stretch.
Yeah, you're in the home stretch. That's for sure, right?
Yeah.
You're definitely in the home stretch, right?
Okay.
Lee
okay.
Said,
so we should we answer?
Oh, hold on. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do away with this
Wait,
dummy's
no,
comment.
let's. Yeah.
No. That was the. Trust me.
Okay.
I need you to follow my lead. Get on my program. Okay. All right. So Lee said,
it's not right. A 50-year-old dating a 30-year-old. It's actually sick. To be fair, it depends.
I don't know, Lee. I mean, a 30-year-old has plenty of knowledge. She's been around. She's done things. She's lived a life. And if those two are cool with the relationship, I don't know. Who am I to say they shouldn't be together? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Lee, curiously, how old are you? Obi-Wan said. Let's see. And DC said it's very common in Southeast Asia having a 15 to 20 years age gap. By the way, to answer your question, hold on. Lee said Asian ladies date older men for their money only. It's not love. Interesting. I'm guessing this is from Slick Rick.
Okay.
All right. You want to?
Okay. Yeah. So I think Lee, to answer your question, should we answer how old are we from to Gabrielle? Later.
Well, actually, here's what I would say. To answer the question how old we are, we put that out many times. My age is 57 years old,
and I'm 39.
Yeah, you're in
the last stretch.
You in the tail. You are literally in the home stretch of being in your 30s, right?
Yeah.
But you look great.
Thank you, Paul.
You look very good.
I tried to.
I appreciate you taking.
And you heard my family say I was chubby
before. Yeah, man. We had to get you. We had to get you out there, huh?
Yeah, because I need to keep this man. And
we had to get you out there, Jack. I'm telling you.
He has standards, and I have to keep up. So
fit, feminine, and
friendly.
Yeah, you're friendly
now.
Yeah, a lot of changes. Goodness,
it's all for the better.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate it. I appreciate it for sure, right?
Okay, so Cliff said, being a professional DJ for a number of years, I got the attention, but I was smart enough to figure out why lately I get to drive my boss's Rolls Royce, and again I get attention, and I still know why.
And Cliff, that's just it. And for me, the hardest thing when I was in college as a young man, and you're getting all this attention, is to understand who is there for them and who's there for you. At 50 years old and coming into the Philippines, it's nothing I haven't been through before. But you got to go through it. You got to experience that. And I think a lot of men haven't experienced that before. So it's a whole new thing, and it's tough to handle. When I was imagine what it was like for a young 20-something-year-old man, right? Learning how to handle getting attention from women because you play sports at your university. That is really tough to handle. So I think I'm lucky in that aspect that I got to experience that at a younger age. So coming here is not a bigger thing, not a big thing, right?
Okay.
Young fresh. Go ahead. I'm
sorry. Young fresh global travel rich is about 40. Cheng is about 32.
Thank you, Young Fresh. Appreciate you, my brother. Check's in the mail. Yeah, I get that check right out to you, bro. Yeah.
Okay, Young Fresh said to Lee, I am 47. My Filipina is 24. We are cool with it, and that's all that matters. She's college educated, licensed. She is college educated, licensed teacher. She doesn't need my money.
Young fresh. You know what? That's how I'm rocking, bro. Because I've said from day one, gentlemen, gentlemen, right? Now, gentlemen, find a woman who has a job. I don't give a damn what her job is. Find a woman who has her own. Let me be more specific. Find a woman who has her own income. Her own income, who doesn't depend on you for income.
Mm-hmm.
Find that woman, because that is a quality woman.
Mm-hmm.
That is a quality woman. How would you dare? Would you even consider dating a woman at home who didn't have a job? You wouldn't dream of it. You wouldn't think of it. Why would you come here to this country and knowing that it's impoverished, knowing that she would depend on you for income, and date that woman who is lower quality? She's. Why would you do that? That's what I would say. Why would you do that? So absolutely great point.
And honey, to address the comment of Lee earlier about,
we don't need you know what? Let's leave Lee's comments alone.
Okay.
Lee's been banned.
Okay.
Lee is no longer here.
Okay.
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 All right. Do you feel like you need to? I mean, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. It's my bad. You feel like you need to
No,
put it
because
out there?
there's something that he said that, a lot of, Filipinas really are with foreigners because of their money.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because that's what he said, that that Filipinas.
My bad, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so we're not pretending that Filipinas are not, after the money of some foreigners, but you can't say that it's not love, because there are some quality Filipinos who are really looking for a committed relationship or genuine relationships. Thank you. Genuine relationships with foreign guys. So that's it.
Yeah. But the other ones definitely exist, and that's why we're having this show, right? And so yes, 57 and 39. Barely 39. Just hanging in there. Barely
2 months.
Yeah.
I have 2 months.
Right. DC, you were right. You were on point.
Yeah.
And so was Raymond, but Raymond already knows. As Raymond knows. But anyway, Roger said you two both look great. Thank you, Roger. Really appreciate it.
We try to keep up.
I mean, you can come on to an internet channel or a YouTube channel and say a whole bunch of garbage, or you can come on and try to stand behind what you say. And I don't know how many times we've said taking care of your mind, taking care of your body, taking care of your pockets, right? And for me to come here or to have a channel and not be in the gym 5 and 6 days a week, it wouldn't be a good representation of what I'm trying to get other men to do. So thank you. I appreciate that, Roger. Right? Foreign, what's going on from down under, man?
Hello, Foreign. But practice what you preach.
Trying to, right?
Yep. So the Black Box said people won't like when or if I date a young, fresh, as I am 64 and I still want someone in her 30s.
Right. I think there's a lot of women who are in their 30s, and they're very attractive, and they're desired by a lot of guys, right?
Okay, DC said, I think that the both of you look great together. Thank you so
very much. Thank you. We have a good time together, and
I like that DC. His profile picture.
I know he just
massive.
Yeah, just huge. Like him and Stink Shag.
Yeah,
out, right?
He can be like good dudes.
Right. Yeah. But these are our security.
Yeah.
Our security, right? Stink Shag over there. Yeah. Anyway. But thank you, DC. We appreciate you, man. Right. That's a great compliment right there. Gabriel said, or Gabriel. I'm gonna say Gabriel because unless he's from Europe.
Okay.
Gabriel said, are you both using filters? Both look healthy. Gabriel,
we don't
there's
like
no filters, bro.
filters.
You will never ever see me with a filter, bro. What
Even
you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. If I got wrinkles on my forehead, then I got wrinkles, bro.
Yeah,
if I got gray hair, I got gray hair. I'm not coloring my hair. I'm not putting filters on. If I got ingrown hairs or acne, then I got acne, Jack. But no filters. No filters coming this way. Period. Let's see.
Okay.
Yes, Slick Rick. Go, Slick Rick. Go, brother. Yeah, we caught his comment, right? Okay.
All right, so Young Fresh Said my Filipina's father was 49 and her mother was 22 when they got
More
married.
power to them, huh? Yeah.
So it's like an
Yeah.
age gap relationship in
Right.
the Filipino version.
Right.
Okay.
Well, does it say her father was what?
Filipina's father was 49 and
But
22 when they got
do
married.
but do we know that he was a Filipino? It
I'm
doesn't
not sure.
necessarily say
Okay,
that, right?
I just
know what I'm saying?
assumed. My bad.
Mm. What you trying to fight?
No.
Right.
Sometimes I still can.
Yeah, I'm like,
Sometimes,
for real. I'm like,
sometimes.
I was looking like again, like almost 3 years, and like, man. Still, you're like, no, Bo. I'm like,
No,
come on, man.
Po.
You all look serious. Right. Anyway.
It's like a kick puppy.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, you all right, man? Take it
Okay.
easy, for real.
Okay, Obi-Wan. I'm good. Just enjoying one of the last nice days before the snow
It's coming,
really
bro.
starts.
It's coming.
Where's Obi-Wan from?
Why are you asking?
Hey, because I thought you already know. Obi-Wan, where are you from?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like he's up from Detroit.
Is it?
Somewhere where it snows. I can tell you that. Yeah.
Okay, so
Right.
Florida's out of the question.
In some places, yeah, it's not gonna be
Florida.
down. It ain't gonna be down south. Down there, yeah.
Okay, so Obi-Wan said, I saw him slick. Some people are so unhappy.
Yeah, we'll pass that up.
Okay.
I'm not about Lee, right?
So, Young Fresh, to clarify, yes, I give her money to get things like she likes. For example, she loves skincare, and I would just get it for her, but she can buy her own stuff if she wants.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Look, I don't think it's up to me or anybody else to tell somebody what to do with their money. That's how I feel about it. I give advice, but it's just advice, right? It's just advice, and everybody decides what they want to do and live their own life. I just advise against it a lot of times, but I don't know. I think we talked about giving like large sums. What did we have
we had a conversation the other day. Every time we have a live stream like this one, it's just so timely that it happens that we had a conversation a day before. Like you asked me, do I often give you money?
Yeah, I said, yeah.
No. Do I buy do I buy you everything that you need?
Nope.
No. Do I take you on trips a lot of times? No. Why are you still with me?
Right.
You ask me that question. Because I see your value because of you, because of your character, and not because of your money. I see your value. Yeah, I see you.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Come on.
What?
What a funky ass shoes. Nice shoes. Nice shoes. Yeah. It ain't like. Anyway. Yeah.
When you see fit, I think that's when you see fit, because you know that I wouldn't.
I make sure you have what you need. Make sure you have what you need and some things that you want. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Where we at?
Okay. David
David
008 is
right,
here.
Yeah.
So David said, "I'm glad I was able to catch the live stream this time."
Yeah, we're glad to have you in here too. Yeah,
you catch it almost
8 minutes left. 8 minutes left in the live stream, but we'll take it to 8 minutes and to 9 minutes left just for David, because we like having him here. Peter's up in here too.
Hello, Peter.
What's going on, Peter? What's happening? Yeah, we have some more fam come up in the house, so we'll have to extend it just a little bit, right?
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So Slick Rick is doing his thing, just crushing people, crushing wannabe trolls. That's my dude, man.
Yeah.
That's my drug.
My drug.
Right.
That DC said, I'm sorry, Anya. I'm 63 and work out 5 to 6 days a week and take about 8 to 10,000 steps a day.
We're doing about the same shit, DC. We're doing about the same shit, bro. Yeah, but low difference in age, but I ain't too far behind you, bro.
But I'm telling you, like for example, in the university, a lot of colleagues from other colleges would ask us, why are people in your department so looking young? It's because of the exercise. We're we're into physical activities, and physical activities will make you look so much younger.
Way younger, way better, right? Okay, and Obi, see, I was right. He's from Michigan, because I said I felt like he's like from around Detroit. Yeah, I was right. I was on point. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, so Young Fresh, yes, both are from the Philippines. Her mother is from Iloilo and father is from Antique.
Okay. All right. There you go. right?
So
he just got him a young. He's got him a young one. He put it on her.
Okay, so the black box said, "Great, Derek. I'm 1 year older and do weight training 3 times a week, and the 2 other days I do boxing MMA."
Okay.
Okay, so Obi-Wan said, "I used to live in Cebu. I'll be moving back in a few months."
Come on up to Manila, bro. Stay out in the typhoon, brother.
Yes. Cliff TV said, "Okay, gang, the girl I'm talking to, her birthday is coming up. What should I do? Say happy birthday and call it a day? Send a card and flowers and sing happy birthday by Stevie Wonder? Read a happy birthday." Are you? How long are you talking to
We're
each
talking
other?
like a couple months.
A couple of months.
Yeah. What would you say?
Send her a card and
Send her a card.
Send her a card and
Cliff,
then see how she reacts.
Yeah, Cliff.
To it.
Know this. Remember this. Once you go up, you can't go back down, right? So if you send her flowers this year, next year you're gonna have to do something better. You're gonna have to do something bigger or better, or the next time. It might be the next month, could be the next week. You're gonna have to do something bigger and better. So start small. Start small
because she'll be expecting the next time.
Yeah,
Send a card.
Send her a card.
So that the next time she'll just expect a card again.
It's twice as much as a lot of other people did for her. So send her a card. Okay, I'll say this. For a birthday, would you be opposed to him sending like 1,000 pesos for a birthday and say, go get something to eat, something you like? What you think about that?
Just talking? No. Sorry.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless you have that, you've committed to her and you said that you're a thing already. But
I don't know. It's like just a birthday though. It's a birthday. She only has one birthday a year. It can't be it ain't like family emergency. See, I told y'all, man. I told y'all about her. She ain't giving up no. I don't have to worry about my money because she ain't spending no money for nobody.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I wouldn't even want you to spend money on me.
Right. Exactly. Right.
So, sorry, it's up to you still. But just like what Rich said, once you go up, you can never go down.
Yeah. Once you start up, right.
And see her reaction if you send her a card. Okay. So the black box said 1 weekend a month, I do 3-mile rock march. If you know what is, I don't know what it is.
I got you. So one week in a month, he does a 3-mile ruck march. If you know what that is, Rich, of course I know what a ruck march is, and it's basically a rucksack. We call it a backpack. I got my rucksacks right there, right? My field pack or my rucksack, and so he does a 3-miler, but so that's pretty good. That's pretty good, right? Cheng adds value to Richie Broad, DC.
Thank you.
I absolutely agree. I don't know that I would want to do this show without Cheng. I've done it a couple times and it still worked, but I don't feel the same. I don't feel the same. I mean, this is where she's supposed to be sitting right here.
Thank you.
When we do the show. That's how I feel. But I definitely appreciate you guys recognizing that as well, right? And David, I'm glad you brought this up. David said, "How's the relief going for the people affected by the typhoons?" David, I'm glad you brought it up because we just talked about, was it this morning or yesterday? So we took a few donations and it came out, the donations that they sent on YouTube came out to $70? Yeah, it was $70. It was donations came out to $70 that were sent our way that we're going to donate to Caritas Manila. We're trying to find a place where we can donate directly and go to the neighborhood and help them. But if we can't, we're still going to give it to Caritas Manila. But,
and sorry, Annie. We're just still waiting it out because there's a lot of people who are going to Caritas now. So there's like a bulk of donation drives nowadays. So we just kind of wait it out a little and then.
But we can do it sometime this week. We can do it sometime this week. It's all right. But anyways, in overall, we took I think something like $370 in donations, and including our donations and some other. We have some money that we're going to use to donate. Just like last time, we're going to film what we purchase. We're going to film when we're purchasing it. We're going to make actually a video out of it. Nobody cares. Remember, nobody watched that video. we put all that effort and energy
just
into
for
donating.
transparency.
Yeah, but nobody watched the damn video. But but it was good. But we're gonna do the same thing next time, and that'll be either this. It has to be sometime this week. It has to be sometime before the end of the month.
Yeah.
It has to be.
It has to be before the end of the month, at least.
Yeah.
You know.
So today's the 16th, so it's got to be in the next 10 days or so, right? Okay. Let's see.
So Young Fresh said, my Filipina came to BGC for the first time, and she loves that we can work out together. She loves to walk, and BGC is very walkable. I'm going back to New York on the 24th, but we'll be back in January.
Wait a minute. Young Fresh, are you here, bro? Are you actually here in?
And then you didn't holler at me.
Yeah, are you here in the Phils? For man, because now I'm about to get hostile. Right? No, I mean, but for real, bro. I mean, it would be cool to meet you and your girl. I mean, we should get together. If you're still here, you say you're going back on the 24th. Let's get together and do something, man. I think that would be cool, man. Let's rock that.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Neil Davis said,
sorry, I was on the phone with one of my partners that he also is married to a Filipino and this back and forth to the Philippines like
right.
me.
No, that's understandable. Sometimes your situation doesn't. There's a lot of dudes still working. I mean, not everybody has the ability to work from here, like So some dudes have to go back and forth. I mean, even Ike is kind of like that. He's still got, So, all right. All right. Let's see. Cheng, when is your birthday?
January. 2 months.
Yeah.
So in 2 months.
Right. There you go. And let's see. What else?
The Black Box said it's going okay for the relief efforts. It will take time to rebuild sections of Cebu and parts of upstate Philippines as shoreline communities have been devastated. And I watched the news, honey, that the US is donating something to Cebu.
Right. How much are they? How much of it are they going to get though?
Going directly to.
Some of it. You know what?
I'll
let you say. You say what you can say. But I'm gonna remain quiet. But anyway,
I'll stay quiet also.
Adrian Marshall, is that a new name?
I think so.
Adrian, what's happening? If that's not a new name, welcome to the fam. We definitely appreciate your super chat.
He's been here because hey friends, been away for a couple of weeks. Your family interview was fantastic. I'm 63, needing a wife between 25 and 33. Want one or two more children.
Okay.
Hello, Adrian.
You might consider coming on and doing our couples connect, bro. And and kind of letting Cheng interview you and show you off to some nice, eligible, young, quality Filipinas. You might consider that. Just keep that in mind. If you want to do that, make sure you hit us up in the email.
Yes.
And we'll set that up. Okay. All right.
So Neil Davis said, I met my beautiful Filipino by accident on a friend of mine. Facebook page, stumbled on her picture.
Wow, sometimes crazy ways you meet people.
Right? In mysterious ways.
Speaking of love and mysterious,
look who's here!
Catlin, what's going on, girl?
Hello, Catlin.
What's happening?
Hi, I was just thinking about you the other day.
Your ears must be burning, right?
Sorry.
What?
You said your ears are burning.
No, because you say I was just thinking about you. Talking about you.
Okay.
Your ears,
I thought my voice was loud.
No. I got you. Right. Good to have you back, and good to see you again, Catlin.
Adding to our roster of Filipinas.
Yeah, of quality Filipinas.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
So David said, "Yeah, I know." And of course, it's always chaotic. Praying for those people for sure. I'm praying that the money gets the right place.
Me too, David. And that's that's the one of the things. I think Caritas Manila is one of the best. Has one of the best reputations as far as donations and as far as
relief operations.
Yeah, but man, I have issues with just handing stuff over. I would not hand money over, but I felt good about bringing them food last time, and it's going to go to the right places. But I just, man, I would feel so much better if I could just give food to needy people directly from my hands, right? But then how do you divvy it out? How do you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't just give them a whole bag or so I don't know, but you just leave that up to them. They know what they're doing, right?
Bird Dog, thank you so much.
Bird Dog, thank you, much appreciate. Definitely appreciate the super sticker. You guys, let me just take a moment out because we're running to the end of our live stream. But I really want to shout out the people who have sent super chat, super stickers, and we really appreciate the donations, and we appreciate you guys contributing to our show and helping us out. A lot of it goes to different stuff. New microphones will be coming up pretty soon, but also a shout out to the people who've just been around for a long time, supporting us, just always in the comments, always watching our videos at the premieres. That stuff helps our channel to grow. It helps our channel to keep growing, and we really, really want to shout you guys out and appreciate you guys. The names are long but distinguished, but I just want to express my appreciation for the people who have been there for a long time, and the people who maybe even, they got things to do, they get away, but then they come back, say, hey, long time no see, and we just really appreciate all you guys, right?
Yeah, and just to piggyback on what you said, there are moments where we don't understand YouTube, but because of you sticking it out with us, it helps us, moving.
I understand YouTube, just the algorithm.
Yeah, the algorithm is really hard. What's happening? So at least your support is much appreciated.
Without
always. Okay, ZHQ, thank you so much for
What's
joining us. Just found your page. 25-year-old black vet moved here from Thailand and a few weeks ago, currently in Cebu. Nice to see other black and Filipino couples, but seems there's not really expats out here in my age range.
Nah, you need to come to Manila, bro. You need to come to Manila. Cebu is kind of like that retired place. Cebu, Dumaguete. Yeah, it's like that retired expats place. So come out to Manila, bro. There's more things that
a lot of things to do also.
Yeah, there's more stuff to do. It's my opinion anyway. But Zay, appreciate you coming on. Welcome to the family. Don't let this be the last time you comment, and feel free to call in. Call in whenever you want to, and add your comments to the show.
Yeah, and if you want more videos from us, don't forget to hit that notification bell so get updated.
Yes, definitely. Here you go, man. Anyway, but yeah, definitely hit the notification bell and hit the all button, so you get even if it's a live stream, a short, or a regular video,
or a post,
or a post, anything, you're notified, right? Vandy. Vandy's a USF dude. Okay, right. Oh, all right. The USF, you don't know nothing about that, huh? The Dons. Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's University of San Francisco. It's a good school. Also a good school, right?
I figured.
Yeah, the Dons.
USF. Okay, Bird Dogs.
Didn't Bill Russell go to USF? Somebody famous went to USF. I think it was Bill Russell. I'm not sure. Anyway.
Okay, Bird Dog said, "We'll miss my Saturdays with you guys while I'm in CDO. Research shows that age gap relationships are historically successful where they are socially accepted in countries like the Philippines."
I hope you're right, Bird Dog, and I hope you have a good time in CDO. It's a good place. My own personal opinion, I think if you're looking for quality Filipinas, I think going to the south, it's to the south or far to the east, is a good bet. And the reason why, I think they're still tainted by social media, but I think there's a lot less social pressure in those places like CDO or Davao, like there, as opposed to being in Manila or Cebu. Just my own opinion.
Yeah.
You don't agree, huh?
Huh?
You don't agree.
Huh?
I always do that. Okay.
There's still gems in the city.
Yeah, I'm not saying there's not. I'm just saying I think there's.
They're more traditional in the province.
Yeah, exactly.
I can tell because I've been in the province and they're more.
You're a province girl?
No, I'm not a province girl.
You're a city girl. Huh?
Yeah, I'm a city girl. But when I go on a vacation, I can tell the difference. Like how they dress, how they.
Right. That's Adrian Marshall. What's up, man?
Thank you so much for your
Really
super chat.
that.
Thank you. That couple connect is right on time. Let me know. Looking for my wife to be from there.
Adrian, hit us up in our email. It's richie.rich.travels2@gmail.com. Hit us up in that. And if you forget it, you can go to any one of our videos and the email will be in the description. Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. So hit us up. We'll make the arrangements. It's easy to do. We'll get you on, man. We'll definitely get you on.
Okay.
Raymond said,
Rich and Cheng, I appreciate the transparency with the donations. You and Cheng are great people. Rich, we need to get together again.
Let's do it, Raymond. You made a suggestion. Made a suggestion the other day. Me and you and Cheng and Miss Peach, we should go out and do the thing that you were suggesting that we should do. I think it was a great idea. Okay. All right. What, Adrian? Okay, got you. All right. Yeah, definitely. Slick Rick, you know what to do. We'll hook Adrian up. We'll get him on. Before we finish the show, let's get to the end of our look at you. Yeah, that was definitely before we met. Yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
that was about 20 pounds before we met.
Oh, grabe.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to the end because to the end. We said we want to talk about the qualities that make a good Filipina, the good quality that you'll find in the Filipino you want. So let's get down the list, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what's number 5?
Number 5, she handles temptation like an adult.
I mean, she's shutting shit down.
Mm-hmm.
Even if she's a pretty girl and men are coming at her, she's like, "No, son, I got a man and I'm cool with my man. I'm off." And she shuts it down where there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She don't get all caught up in the whole flirtation thing or the whole someone's giving me an attention thing. She shuts it down, and that just the way you would expect her to do, whether if you're there or you're not there.
Mm-hmm. Number 6.
Well, hold on,
sorry.
Right? Go ahead.
Okay, number 6.
Wow.
She's finally
no. Number 5. The second point. Number 5.
Okay. She doesn't play with fire for attention.
Wow.
Okay, so doesn't play fire for attention. Dresses appropriately. So she doesn't get attention and represent her partner well.
I agree with that. Okay. So yeah, she's not trying to get attention. I think that's a big thing. I know you want to kill him. We'll wait till after the show. We'll kill the damn fly. Okay. Number 6, and Raymond hit on this. She's financially responsible. You guys, to me, I'm telling you, that still means she needs to have some kind of income.
Yeah.
I don't care if she cooks, sells fruit, bakes cakes. I don't care what she does. If your woman is sitting at home, she's got kids, and she doesn't have an income, what the F do you think she wants you for? You're gonna smash my balls.
No.
Yeah,
you're doing this.
Oh no, I'm just okay. But what do you? She has no income. What do you think she's looking at you for, right? So you're looking for a woman who's financially responsible. Raymond always complains about Miss Peach because she's super frugal also. But I would rather, you know what? I complain, but only lightly. I mean, only in jest. I would much rather have you be frugal and know that I can trust you with my money instead of being scared that you're gonna spend up my damn money. So I'll take that any day of the week and 2 times on Sunday.
Yeah. Right? Also, she budgets, saves, plans, and not a walking Shopee addiction. No. I mean, she could do Shopee as long as she's paying for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That's why she needs to have her own job too, right? All right.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Go ahead.
She's family oriented, but she's got boundaries, and this speaks to what we were talking about early on in the show about you got to vet her and her family. Yeah, you got to vet her and her family because it's important. You have to know, what does she have boundaries?
Yes, and you have to understand she loves her family, but doesn't let them control your relationship.
Will she let them control your relationship? Right?
You heard what my dad said. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's always up to you.
Your relationship is between you two.
I
right?
respect the 2 of you. It's the 2 of you. So next. Number 8, she's genuinely caring, not performative. So she takes care of you because she wants to, not for social media.
She's not bragging or trying to show off,
she's not posting because
look at what I'm doing with my guy. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Hoy grabe.
Miss
Catlinson, right? Right. All right. Okay, and real quick, back in the comments, Young Fresh said, "Yeah, I'm here. Only came here to take care of some stuff for her birthday, and then I need to go back home, take care of a few things. We can all link up in January." Okay, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Let's make that happen, right? All right, back to number 8. Caring is natural, not transactional. I'm a believer that relationships are transactional in nature, but I think the care that you give should be natural. It should be something she wants to do, not something where you have to ask for it, or she's trying to care for you because she thinks she's going to get something back.
Yeah, and also, like, for example, for YouTube couples, maybe, so it could be a good thing to remember if she's the same way she's in front of the camera and behind the camera.
Agreed. Right?
When no one's looking.
When nobody's looking, nobody else is there. Number 9.
Number 9, she supports your ambition, not just your income.
Is she willing to get on your program?
Mhm.
Right? Is she willing to get on your program? Right?
Mhm.
She sees you as a leader of a family. She sees you as a provider, a protector, and someone who is capable of leading. And she treats you in that
Mhm.
manner.
She supports you. She encourages you to help you achieve your goals, and
Mhm.
not just encouraging you to do things because she wanted to reap the
Right.
benefits.
And when we say supports you, we're not really talking about she supports you financially, right? She just
Helps you get.
she's your right hand person.
Mhm.
What we're talking about, right? All right. Right. Okay, we'll leave that one. Okay, number 10. Number 10, she's emotionally mature. And this is huge. This one is huge. I hope you guys hear. She's emotionally mature. It's huge.
Message.
Huge. Message. Right. Choose a woman who's emotionally mature. If she's causing chaos, if she's causing you problems, that's not the right one. If you think you're going to get this woman and you're only together during the honeymoon period and she's causing you problems, she's being toxic, she's causing chaos, you think it's going to get better? It's not going to get better. You're only teaching her how that she can manipulate you. It's going to get way worse. Way worse. So choose the woman who's mature. If she's in her 30s, damn it, she should be emotionally mature by then. There's no reason for her not to figure out a whole bunch of stuff. Well, there might be a couple reasons, but still. But choose the right one, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's it.
No, you know what? I'm gonna add this one. I'm gonna add
Okay.
this one because it's cultural. This one's cultural. The second one, can she apologize? Can she because here accepting responsibility and taking accountability is a really big deal, and people here and this culture have a really hard time with the whole face thing, and whether they made a mistake, it can be blatant. But here people have a hard time with egos. Egos are really a big deal. Does your woman have the ability to say, you know what, my bad, I messed up, I made a mistake? You need to have that ability for sure. But can your woman have that? Can your woman acknowledge when she made a mistake? And you should be able to be the leader and be able to do that yourself too. Hopefully, you don't have to do that very much if you're the leader. But can she do that? I think that's a huge thing. What do you think?
I think that it takes a lot of growing up or adapting to
Mhm.
do, because if it's deeply ingrained in the culture, especially when you grew up not taking accountability, it takes a while before.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it takes a while.
It sure does.
And I'm no different than other Filipinos.
Oh, we're not talking about you, dear. I'm certainly not talking about you.
Anyway.
Yeah, next. Right. All right. Let's see. Raphael said, "No need for drama in my life because I have Netflix for that." Exactly. Yeah, if she's bringing drama, be gone.
I got it.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, get your ass out here. Fly. Yeah, we're trying to have a show, man. Anyway, but yeah, just if she's bringing drama, she's causing you problems, bro. It is not going to get better, and you need to understand that, right? Next, I'm gonna add a few. I'm gonna add a few other ones. But before I do, Terry Pleasant joined us.
Hello. I think it's a new name.
I think it is a new name. It is definitely a new name. And Terry, welcome to the fam. We appreciate having you in here. Always feel free to come in and comment and say what you got to say. And if you want to, you can call in and join the show. The number is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. You can always call in. We take about 10, sometimes 20 calls per show. So call in and let us know what you got to say. Okay?
Yeah.
Number 11. What's number 11?
She respects you in public and in private.
Huge, right?
Right? No embarrassing in front of family.
That includes
friends.
how she dresses. That includes how she dresses. It includes how she talks. It includes how she talks to you in public and in private, right? Anything else you want to add to that? And that's one thing I definitely appreciate about you. Okay. Let's hit that second one, number 11.
No gossiping about your flaws to her barkada. So keep your business to yourself.
Yeah, keep your damn business to yourself, right? Don't be putting your relationship business out there in the streets or out there with other people. Solve your own relationship problems, right? Right. So important. Number 12.
Number 12, she's faithful with her phone. She's not hiding messages or flipping the screen, and her online behavior matches her real life behavior.
I'll give it to you. Okay.
She's not thirst-trapping on social media, but says she's...
I wish you would.
Hello, Paul.
Right.
Paul is
hey,
here.
What's going on, Paul? Like that. Paul, look, got the Santa Claus beard working.
Yeah.
Right? What's happening, Paul? But let's see. Her online behavior matches her real life behavior, right? And yeah, like you said, thirst trapping, not all up on Instagram, putting your body all out there. She represents her man the way she's supposed to, right? Number 13.
Number 13, she has self-respect. Okay, so she respects herself and demands the same from you.
Number 2?
So she won't tolerate lies or disrespect either.
Very, very, extremely important, in my opinion. Extremely important, right? She's not going to let you, I mean, she sets boundaries as well, right? She's not going to tolerate you disrespecting her, or calling her out of her name, or doing X, Y, or Z. She has her own boundaries and she sticks by them. Okay.
Okay. So Emil Salino is here. Hi and
What's
hello.
up, Emil? What's happening, man?
So if you're new to our channel, thank you so much for joining us.
Emil loves us. Thank you, Emil. That was real. Yeah, that was really cool. Really cool. Thank you, Emil. Much appreciated. I'm trying to see the picture. Raphael said, "No chismis, please." Right?
No chismis.
Yeah, let's stay out of the gossip, man. Yeah, exactly. But welcome to our chat, Emil. We appreciate having you in here, right? And okay, we got 10 minutes. 10 minutes left in this, and we'll get to that. Okay. And number 14, and we're almost at the end of this. We only have these last two.
Yeah.
Number 14, go ahead.
Number 14, she's willing to grow with you. Open to learning.
She might fight your ass. She might fight you, but she's open. She's
open to learning. Yeah. She's open to improving and leveling up. Not stuck in old habits or excuses.
That's all right. That's all right. I know. It's all love. It's all love, kid. It's all love. That's all right. I mean, goodness.
Working on it.
We're all working in progress.
But you know, I think for a lot of Filipinas, for a lot of Western men who has a Filipino couple, and you see that willingness to improve, just it takes time. It's really ingrained in our culture not to have excuses. So excuses in everything defensive, and yeah, it's all about face. So I take it from me. It's really hard once it's hard, there in your system.
Even when you got a good one. Even when you have a good one, it's still hard, right? Retired but not fired is in the house. What's happening, man?
What? Go ahead.
Retired but not fired said, why is it so hard for Filipinos to keep the personal business of the relationship just between the two who are involved? They tell everything. Why do you think? Why do you think?
But I think because they get it's like women. They get validation from other people.
I don't think it's just Filipinas. Sometimes I think it's just women. I think they get validation from each other. I think we're kind of different. I think most dudes are very different than a lot of the women, where we don't necessarily need validation from each other, but women need that for some crazy reason. It's just ingrained in their psyche, where they feel like they have to be validated. Their feelings must be, I just need someone to listen to me.
That's why you have your girlfriends for to talk to. So,
but you ain't got to tell them about everything. Yeah. My boyfriend's junk is so tiny. It doesn't really satisfy me. Girl, you know what you need to do? Anyway.
Start grabbing.
Start grabbing. You need to, girl. Yeah. Anyway, last one. And you know what? This one, I'm gonna say this is the most important one. So I hope whoever's the 40-some people that's still on here, please hear this. Please hear this. Because if she doesn't do this, then she should not be with you. What's number 15?
She gives you peace.
That's it. That is it. If this woman brings you chaos, trauma, drama, bullshit, she should not. Get rid of her. Get rid of her. The woman you choose needs to bring you peace. She needs to bring you peace. I don't give a damn what she looks like, who she is, what kind of boobs she has, or how good her coochie. If she doesn't bring you peace, get rid of that woman. And for women out there, vice versa. If he doesn't bring peace to your life, if he doesn't get rid of him. get rid of him. But for fellas, this is specifically for you guys. If you are with a woman who is not bringing you peace, message, get rid of her.
Preach on.
I'll,
How do you?
peace is the biggest sign that she can give you that she's a keeper. It's peace. The fact that she brings peace into your life is the biggest and best sign she can give you that she's a keeper. She's consistent. The things she does them consistently all the time over. You don't have to ask her for them. She does them because she wants to do them. That's it. She brings you peace. That's it.
Wow.
Wow. Right. You've been around me too long. You like a parrot. Anyway.
Okay. So DC has some. What did DC say? Women are happy when they are in a good relationship.
Exactly.
I think so.
Exactly.
You'll see that.
You will see that. And if you get with a woman who is toxic and who brings drama, she's going to cause you problems because she only knows toxic. She only knows drama and chaos. That's what she's had her whole life. When you bring stability to her life, she's going to fight it every step of the way because she only knows drama. Period. Okay?
What would Medea do? Is that a TV line also?
What would Medea do? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I don't know who Medea is. Yeah, I think I might be out of the loop on that one, Raphael.
Okay.
Right?
So
Paul said,
peace or peace? I get so confused. I'm old.
if I'm talking about a piece, I'll say a piece. But I'm talking about peace as in peace, love, and soul, brother. I'm talking about peace of mind. If she does not bring you peace, you need to get rid of that woman. And again, I need to stress, I don't give a damn what she looks like. I don't care how beautiful she is. If she's toxic, if she's causing you problems, you need to get her out of your life. Why move all the way to the Philippines to add drama to your life? That's what I would say.
Okay, so I think we know who Medea is. Medea would take the dress off and go into the man's bathroom and take a shower.
Oh, I think Medea is the Tyler Perry character. I think. I'm not sure.
Right? Okay.
What? Yeah. Oh, I was right. I'm out of the loop, but I ain't out of the loop. Yeah. Okay. All right. Stan the man. What's up, Stink Shag? What's happening, man? Right. And Stan said, "You agree? Go ahead. You take it away."
Okay. Peace is everything. You said it, Richie. That's what my girl and I value even more than money.
That's it. If you can't bring peace into my life, if you can't add peace to my life, because I have peace, but if you can't add to it, you got to go. You have to go. There's nothing else I need more than peace. More than peace. I just give me peace. Let me live my life and enjoy it and add to that. That's it. Right. Y'all let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know what you think in the comments. We're at the, I think we got like 3 minutes left in this live stream. Fournier said, here, let's grab a couple of these comments right quick.
Fournier said, if your woman has a toxic group of gal pals and she listens to them more than you're in for headaches.
Headaches. Exactly, right? Fournier, you're on point, man. You're absolutely on point. And Raphael, I I'm not a big Tyler Perry fan, but I did remember the character Medea. Yeah. Okay. Standing man, you got those 50 cal. Yeah, he does. He does. Hey, both of y'all. Hey, look, if we need security, we calling y'all, man. DC and Sting Shag, we calling y'all. All right, somebody calling from the Bay. Hold on. Who is this? Hold on. It could be Jesse. All right, who's calling from the Bay?
Hey, this is Van from the Bay.
What's up, Van? What's happening, brother?
Just coming in. I wanted to say hello. I'm glad to see you on there, man. I love you. You're in Chanstown. You guys are doing a wonderful job. And we're doing well with each other. So you could put down USC opposed to, I went to USF. See?
Okay, you're a Don.
Yeah, I'm a Don. Okay. Don. No, it's just funny. I was just kidding with you. But all jokes aside, I really love your channel, man.
Thank you.
I wish I would have knew you were in town the last time you came to SF. I would try to get out the Me Too. And I was looking at so much information you guys are doing these days, and I say you guys because I've been married to a Filipino for 42 years, so it's been a while. When I got married, we didn't have all this information flow. We actually, what happened is that it was what they used to call mail order bride back in those days.
Yeah.
And we got married and gave the marriage to the God, and here we still are.
Wow.
42 years later, man. That's how.
Hey, I gotta pick your brain. Brother. Anybody that's been together for that long, you gotta have some advice for me and for some people listening. Give me your biggest piece of advice. How do you keep a relationship for that damn long? Give me one piece of advice.
I'm gonna put it in one, and I'm serious. One sentence is for me. It's just by the grace of God. Just go because the reason why I'm saying because man, you've been through some ups and downs, and like any other marriage you would expect to happen. If I look all the way back 42 years ago, my wife came here on a back then it was I forgot what they used to call it, transfer scholarship.
Okay.
And we met on the campus at USF, and then she had to go back, of course, when she finished. And I just kept writing to her. We were writing back and forth, pictures back and forth, and that was it. But I didn't have all that chance to see other people's experiences, other people's, way I hear about the way parents feel about the kids getting married. We have a son that, he's in London right now. He's also, as a matter of fact, he's also an attorney, and that's where he's working right now. But we just did it, I guess what you call the hard way, and I just put my nose to the grind and went to work every day to support these people in this house, and grew up, and that's it.
That's it. Well, hey, I appreciate you calling in.
Thank you.
I definitely appreciate it. Don't let this be the last time we hear from you.
No.
And we definitely appreciate it. And I'll be home sometime in February, but I'll make an announcement so I can get together with some people from the Bay. I'm definitely going to get together with Slick Rick and probably Jesse, hopefully, and we'll make it happen, Van.
Yeah, I've seen that video where that's what Slick Rick and you did. Yeah, that's that. We're showing on. I wasn't doing anything that day. I would just come by, shake your hand, and that's all. I'm at buy a coffee or something, just chop it up. But
for sure.
And the one interesting thing that you probably won't believe, I let you go. I'm gonna get off the channel, man. Is that I met my wife, like I said, like we did, but I have never, ever in 42 years, I've never been to the Philippines. Never.
Wow.
Not even one. No, I've never been. A lot of people are surprised at that. And the reason why it's not that I didn't like it, but I got the biggest fear of flying, man. I had to get skunked. I had to get so drunk that when the plane land, I'd still be drunk.
Right.
It's
a long flight. It's a long flight.
Yeah, I can't get it. Yeah. But that's the only reason I ever been. But I've never been. I have plenty of my in-laws come and stay with us over the years, but for vacations and stuff like that. Right. And I always wanted to go. And one of these days, probably, I kick the bucket up. If I kick the bucket, I'll get enough courage to go. But that airplane for 16 hours or 17 hours, how it's going these days, even a direct flight is just not for me. I have to be real drunk to do that.
Right. I hear you.
And I'm out. Because Cheng, she has I've seen a video, and it looked like they have a wonderful family, and you're very lucky to see each other. Yeah, they seem very homely. My in-laws, they remind me a lot like that of my in-laws, but the ones that are coming here to stay with us, they're very warm and sincere, and I love that kind of a person. All right, best of luck to you both.
Thank you so much for calling, Van.
Yeah, all right. Okay, then have a good one.
All right, take care.
Bye. Thank you.
Cool to have people
Way
calling
to
in from
wrap
the
up
Bay.
our
Yeah,
live.
it's a great way to end the show. Hey, you guys, we really appreciate having you on. Again, I can't say enough for those who donated to help us with typhoon relief. Cheng, you got still some ideas about the ramen?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. We'll figure it out. We're definitely gonna do something. We're gonna help the people. We just haven't quite. Either we're gonna give it to Caritas Manila. We're gonna give food to Caritas Manila, or we're gonna find a way to donate it directly. But I feel I would really like to do it like ourselves. I would. You know what? I'd love to collab with. If anybody's watching this and you'd like to collab and get together, hit us up and let's get together and collab and do a donation thing. If you have some ideas, Raymond, you might have some ideas. I don't know, but if you have anybody has some ideas about how we can donate, aside from doing Caritas Manila, there's nothing wrong with them at all. But I just would feel better about I just would feel better about giving it directly out like that. Anyway, but thank you guys for supporting us. We appreciate you. We'll see you guys same time next Saturday night, same bat time, same bat channel. What else? Anything else? That's it. All right.
Be there in the premiere of our videos. And every time you watch our videos, please, you can help support us by liking, dropping a comment.
Liking, subscribing. Please. And last thing. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. We got members only stuff. We're doing a members only thing. We boosted it up. You're getting something members only at least once a week. So we boosted that up. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do that. Make sure you do.
Yeah, and also because YouTube is doing something different, please make sure to re-click that notification bell
and hit the all button. Hit the all, right? Anything else, Cheng?
That's
it. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You positive? Why are you looking at me like that? I got something you want?
Yeah.
Anyway, come on. Anyway, listen, I'm Richie Rich for Richie Rich Abroad.
And this is Cheng.
And we're reminding you to lead with character. Don't lead with cash.
Yeah.
Right? We'll see you in our next show. We'll see you in our next video on Monday night. All right? Deuces, we're up out of here.
We're out.
We're out. Dun, 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 dun.